Well, welcome back everyone to our very special Christmas session for Blaze and Dog today, where everyone is looking very dapper in their new outfits.
Doing great.
Brief content warning, I did say Christmas. What I should have said is Happy Holidays, because this setting takes place after the war and Christmas has ended, and Christmas lost. So everyone in this world says Happy Holidays.
Oh god.
Damn.
I hope you all stick to that canon.
Got sacrificed at the altar.
Every single Santa Claus was dragged to the chamber.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. Sorry. So off
But they
topic,
freed all the elves, though, from indented servitude.
We did.
Yeah.
Wait.
I used to be a Christmas elf.
Clyra is shook after seeing you stumble into the whistle like this.
I am doing pretty great, actually. I'm really turning a corner on this whole thing. I just need to go get something from her. Clyra, I just need to. Can you fill up my whiskey for me?
Overshelling Oliver says sometimes his life goes down the drain too.
I understand, Oliver. It seems like your life has also been on a downward trajectory. This is mostly rainwater, Clyra. Can you fill it up with some actual whiskey for me?
Clyra takes a bottle from you and doesn't give you anything back.
Oh.
Lux is gonna walk up behind Fox, grab his wrist, and drag him away.
I can't drop the bottle. It's attached to me.
Come along now, Fox.
Fox, come with me.
Oh, Lady Lux, I haven't seen you in a while. You're looking absolutely stunning today.
Lady Lux, Clyra asks you to wash Fox so his smell doesn't scare away the other customers.
That's below my pay grade, but I'll do it. Because she cares about Fox.
Where are we going?
Where do you think we're going, dummy?
As he walks past Celine, she gags.
Oh my god, yeah.
Sorry about him.
Lux is breathing through her mouth right now.
Well, we can take him to the restroom.
I made like a cleaning area.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Just for moments like this. I had foresight to believe that Fox would have a breakdown.
A big stink.
You're correct.
Adelaide is visibly shook by the stench that enters this area, and she's
Oh no.
She asks you if Fox has died.
He's alive, but
I've only died
barely.
emotionally. Don't worry.
He's alive, but not.
Just a
not
joke.
Smell.
Just a joke. Everything's fine. Everything is just perfectly fine.
Where are your shoes?
I don't know.
okay.
I don't think everything is fine.
OB, could you please pop a bath in this room for me?
All right, come on, Fox.
Wait,
What?
Oh,
What?
God.
No.
Hold on. Let's take a look.
Sorry, I need to lean against the wall for a second. Oh god.
Oh
I'm
god.
gonna take off my nice clothes.
Okay,
I don't
no,
want to
I'm
get them dirty.
I'm good. I am perfectly fine.
I would toggle off this outfit, but then she would be naked, and I.
I think Fox might get the wrong idea.
Yeah.
Give him a bath while you're totally naked.
Oh, that's where I
Yeah.
left that knife. Okay, good.
No,
Ignore
no.
the knife.
No, oh, okay.
Oh, where did I get this alcohol?
One second.
We've had
I
an
can't-
interesting time of it.
I'm
me
gonna run a nice hot bath for Fox.
All right, Fox.
I'm gonna.
Whoa! Stop! Oh my god! All right.
And he just jumped. He just like collapsed straight head first into the water, like. Just
Should
like.
we supervise him? Is he okay?
I don't-
Can you drown in the bath?
You can drag him into the water. I don't
I'm checking on him. Fox!
Oh, oh.
All right.
I am perfectly fine. You can see now that he's in the bath, like his bottom half is mercifully submerged, but his top half is bruised. Yeah, he looks like he's got
God.
like he looks like people have been kicking the shit out of him.
Do the curtains match the drapes? Can I ask Obi?
Oh my god.
You can't tell because he's shaved. For some reason, he's perfectly hairless below the eyebrows.
Dude keeps himself in check.
I'm surprised every day by Fox. I'm never not taken aback.
But yeah, he's in the bath and he's just like at the moment just sort of like very gently like rubbing like suddy water into himself and wincing slightly as he does so.
Do you need help?
In what manner of speaking?
Mental, physical.
Yes, all of the above.
Oh god.
I'm only joking. I'm perfectly. I'm just having a little bit of just some personal stuff's happening recently, and I'm just working through some things. I may have bumped into a few bluecoats. I may have bumped into a few gangbangers, and may have had several people kick the absolute shit out of me.
Fuck.
Can you raise your
That's
arms?
right.
I can try.
Don't.
Yes, I can do it.
Uh,
I can do it.
Lux is gonna get him to lower his arms and she's gonna wash his hair for him.
There's an audible snap when his arm lowers.
Oh
God.
Anyway.
He also
so
still
I've
has
been-
his wound from the ghost attack the other day as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh
There's
yeah.
like-
Where was that? Like your stomach?
Yes, but on his stomach there's like 5 black like marks which look
Oh,
like
egg.
someone's like opened hand jab into him, and it's just like left this aerial bruise.
I
Looks very
asked
unnatural.
Nancy to scrub Fox's back. Would that work? Nancy, get at it, baby.
I think you can probably
I'll
use
give
her
it-
as a sponge for his back if you want
I'll
to.
give her some soap, baby. I mean, rats are pretty smart.
Nancy with her little rat hands scrubbing his back while Lux
Yeah,
washes
yeah.
his hair.
She'll
wanna go.
groom him as best as she can.
Yeah, I don't want to get my hands dirty, but
What
you
kind
know,
of
Nancy,
fucked up
help
Disney
out.
movie is this?
This is the power of friendship on display right here.
Oh god. I keep accidentally moving my cursor off of Lux and then removing
It's no longer censored.
and I'm like, oh no.
Use Nancy to censor his junk.
Okay, so after some scrubbing, I think his hair will look a little different.
Yeah. Lux's definitely clawed hands feel really nice on the scalp.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I bet.
Mm.
And you know, Nancy's little
There we go. There's his
sharp
hand.
fingertip claws, they probably feel like nice and scritchy on the back. Her little long skin-covered tail slithers down your spine.
Oh god.
Nice and foamy and bubbly. Oh, it's quite lovely. Good job,
I
Nancy.
don't suppose any of you have like a change of clothes. That's
I
all
have
do.
a whole room for that.
Okay, well I'm going
We
to.
can get you something nice. Yeah.
No, I can do it myself.
Oh,
He says, walking-
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, Adelaide.
I think
And he
and
sprints
he didn't even
off.
grab a
Adelaide
towel,
is
the
scarred.
floor is all
Sprints
wet.
off naked.
Lux is gonna give Adelaide a glass of alcohol.
Adelaide says that from the next score you take, she's taking a cut for a therapist.
I understand. I was gonna offer. I'm so sorry. Oh god.
He's quite pale. It almost looked like a ghost running through. He's lucky I didn't
Adelaide
shoot
would
him
probably
in the
have
face.
preferred to have been attacked by a ghost, but
Have you ever seen like the TikToks where it's just like found footage ghost caught on camera and then it's just somebody runs through under a sheet? That's
That would
just
be
what
it.
happened, but with
That would be-
Fox.
But without
We
the
lost
sheet.
sheet.
But without the sheet. Didn't need a sheet. The boy's sheet white.
Do you need help?
I'm perfectly fine. Just give me a minute. I've nearly got it. Promise.
I feel like I'm a little too comfortable being around
Naked.
traumatized.
He's got a good butt, to be fair. He's not, you know.
Oh, really? Hold on.
The boy's in shape. Like
Let
he's
me-
not.
I'd like to take a peek at his arse.
He's
Oh
not
my
lying
God.
to you. He is definitely very perky.
I'm gonna grab Viv
Oh,
and
oh, yeah.
pull her away.
Oh,
This
shit.
this dude, for whatever reason, certainly has kept up with the squats.
He's got cake, but he deserves his privacy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, that's slightly better, I think.
Oh, hello! Look at you. That's nice.
Oh, you look lovely.
I
So
lost my
dapper.
hat. It was my favorite hat. I
I'm
got it.
sorry.
I've had it since I was a boy. I brought it with me, and they took it from me along with most of my clothing and other things.
Ooh, the gangbangers.
Yeah, they
Do we
just
need to take care of somebody for you?
no. I've got a handle on it. I promise.
They took your precious hat. I can't sit idly by while that.
Oh, you know,
that
it's
happened
just
to
it's
you?
fine. It's fine. Everything's okay.
Can
I just need. I can't pick up the alcohol, so it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think you need any more. How about
Yeah.
have you tried water?
I tried it once. It didn't really sit well with me.
Have you tried the dew from the mountain?
I think I tried that once, and again, it gave me really bad stomach pain. That
Quite
might have
sugary,
been
actually.
that might have been the amount of like boots to the stomach I've had recently. I mean, I think I've pissed more blood than I have actual urine recently. So
That's not good.
Adelaide puts out a glass
Probably
of
not
juice
good,
on the
is it?
counter for you, Fox.
Ooh.
oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to run through completely naked. I didn't realize I didn't actually have any clothing at the time. Oh, this is nice.
Lux is gonna burn the other clothes to get rid of the smell.
They're very flammable.
Yeah. They're in like the incinerator in the back of the cat's whisker.
They're caked with oil, blood, and various other things.
She
that
didn't
you'd rather
touch
go
them.
into.
She got Nancy to carry them through.
Nancy is just our little assistant today. Good job, Nancy.
But anyway, yes, how have you guys been? Have you been keeping good? I mean, you both look fantastic.
Yeah, I went shopping. Got a new outfit.
It looks good, yeah, very...
Just-
I mean, I feel like you don't have any depth perception right now, but other than that...
I
You
don't
both
need
look
depth
more noble than me.
perception when I look this cool.
Lady Lux, you look... Wow. It's,
Thank you.
it's definitely a certain look about that.
Go
Yeah.
on.
Drinks more of his juice.
Yeah, you both look more noble than I do right now.
Well, I literally just took this out of your wardrobe, so that would make sense.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, God. I am not in a good way. Anyway, what's today's score?
We are
Adelaide
all
tells you
haunting
that she
Errol Muskrat.
has a script prepared from the
Oh,
from the person giving the contract. They want you to follow these very specific instructions when it comes to revisiting Muskrat, who Viv and Fox have already robbed before, so they should know his home pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This man's very, very easy target.
How to gaslight Muskrat. Send him a warning about changing his ways to get him on edge the night before. Convince Muskrat you are supernatural beings. Only one person approach him at a time. He'll believe he's dreaming and anything else if you make him feel smart or special. Convince him to be a better person and nicer to his staff. Make sure he does not get physically harmed. He'll figure out it's not a dream. If he does, you may take him around Doskvol, but make sure he gets back to bed before morning. He'll only remember things you tell him in rhyme.
Oh, okay, so we need to sort of work through poetry to make him remember everything. Some sort of like I'm assuming it doesn't need to be a specific type of rhyme scheme, like an ABAB or maybe even like just an AABB rhyme scheme. Or perhaps if we were to just be speaking in meter, you know, and make sure we have a strict rhythm pattern to things we say. Do you think that would be good enough?
I think Blake just wants us to figure out poetry, I guess.
From what
Oh, it's not
Adelaide
that
knows about
difficult.
Muskrat, he's not very educated in the art, but he'd like to pretend he is. So you can probably get away with very bad poetry, and he'll probably think it's good and want to remember it.
You can probably rhyme orange with door hinge, and it'll be fine.
I mean, that's a reasonable rhyme, personally. I think personally for that, that's.
Well, there you go. I think the bar is low for Mr. Muskrat, and as long as we
But the
rhyme
thing is, the
well
sentence,
enough.
the rhyme, the sentence that rhymes will also still need to make sense. Otherwise, we'll just be making him understand nonsense.
Okay,
Yeah,
And that is your challenge.
What sort of warning should we send?
What are we trying to do with this man? I mean, isn't he already down on his luck?
We're
Hasn't
trying
he
to
lost?
convince him to be a better person and treat Blake in particular and his staff nicer. Like, this is your, this is what you've done wrong, and this is.
So we need to teach him that his workforce
Yeah, he's an
are
asshole.
the driving force of his company, and that without them, he would be nothing. He would be
might
just
even
another
be-
destitute.
writing poetry. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't even have a
Gotta be-
plan. I'm winging.
You gotta do it from the heart.
Yeah, I'm winging.
Oh no,
it.
I had a moment of genius and I need it to written
okay.
down. Okay. I mean, you can take us there. I'll take us a second, but I'll need a moment.
Oh, I do feel a lot more sober than I did before, and it's already horrific.
Adelaide tells you it's probably because you're currently holding the first non-alcoholic drink you've had in an entire month.
I think that there's more nutrients in this than I think I've had in my entire lifetime as well. My body doesn't know what to do with any of this.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I appreciate the help you gave me today. This is good. I feel a lot better. I mean, I still feel like I'm gonna die at any moment, but
Uh-huh.
I do feel clean. So that's good.
Physically.
Physically.
What about
Physically.
spiritually?
Spiritually.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see Adelaide still spraying a bit of her perfume in the air around her.
What is he still? Was his stench that bad?
I was gonna say, he shouldn't smell that bad now. Should smell
He's
almost
taking
floral.
precautions.
Luxury used like rose oil on him.
Ooh.
Skin's so soft now.
Skin's so
Like-
soft.
It's like a baby.
Nancy just used whatever old bar of soap was left over.
It probably wasn't even soap. Probably a hardened cake or
Just a block
something.
just a block of cheese.
I would have never
That's so
thought.
cute.
Would have never thought of using a rat to clean someone. That is the versatility of a rat's little tiny claw hands as well is very thorough.
They basically have little thumbs. They can do.
Yeah, they
whatever.
got into places that I never even knew existed.
Oh, Nancy is incredibly dexterous.
And Lady Lux, you have your fingers are magical. Just whatever you were doing, like my hair has never felt this. Okay. He just sits down.
Cracking me up.
Oh god. Right, okay. I wrote down what I've got so far, so I'm good to
Oh,
go.
do we have a message for the night before to send to Muskrat?
Like a calling card.
Yeah, you can decide
Yeah,
that
we
with
have to
how
send
you're
a
going to choose to
calling card.
approach this height. So you got assault, deception, stealth, occult, social, or transport.
I'm assuming either occult or social because we're gonna be pretending to be ghosts.
It could be social, it could be deception.
I was about to say maybe deception.
I forgot about. I already forgot. Yes, deception would be good. We're going into it thinking we're tricking him. So perfect.
I'm already writing something. I'm
Oh
writing.
yeah.
Just sitting down, he's writing a calling card.
Can we have
Mhm.
Nancy go ghost mode and deliver it?
Yeah,
So it'd be
yeah. Having
really
Nancy
extra
deliver it's
creepy.
fine. I'll give you one advantage for that on the engagement roll, and once I
Oh,
hear
hell
what the
yeah.
calling card is, I'll decide if I want to give you another advantage to that or not. Doesn't make you're rolling with 2d6.
Okay, I'll give you what I've got so far, but I just wrote this right now. To the villainous cur of capitalism, the world's not your oyster, we don't follow your vision. Your life is a blight upon this fair city, and your actions right now are the epitome of shitty. We toast to your failure and social collapse, and hope that your illness will soon relapse. That's what I've got so
Holy
far.
shit.
Okay, so the reason I made you do a calling
Jesus.
card is because the way he's gonna know that you're the one that sent it is if you reference it as when you meet him. So you'll need to reference that text at some point.
Rhyming is fucking easy. Like, it's just, I
Oh,
don't get why
God.
you're struggling. Yeah.
I woke up like half an hour ago, so I'm like,
Fucking minute and a half that took me.
I'll give you an
Please.
extra D for that one. Okay, let's roll the engagement
That
and see
was
how well
really
you do.
good.
well done.
Well, that's not bad. Okay. Okay,
See,
that's
and I was
pretty
just gonna
good.
copy and paste the Persona 5 calling card in here.
Well, when you're ready, make your way over to Muskrat's home and get to work. Is what Adelaide says.
Bye, Adelaide.
Thank you,
Thank
Adelaide.
you for your time, Adelaide.
The little look back and forth we all do.
It's fun. I'm gonna have a quick drink with Oliver before we head in.
I'm just gonna let Clara know that Fox has been dealt with.
Yeah, she asked
And,
you to make sure he doesn't have any more of his hidden knives on him when next time he gets like this.
Oh my god.
I'll thoroughly search his body to make sure.
Viv, Oliver buys you a drink. If you're accepting.
Oh, what? Thank you, Oliver. Cheers.
Well, his name is Oversharing, Oliver, so he's happy to share with you.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's cute actually.
Fox is
Sharing
petting the
is
cat.
caring.
Aw.
Wait. Put that down. Put that, young man.
Clara immediately tells you to put the bottle back. That's for the Ashleys.
Put that down. That's not for you.
I literally can't put it down.
The Ashleys look over at you and say, "Excuse me, I think that's for our table. They think you work here."
Pardon him, miss.
Please
Go ahead and
take
put
it.
down.
Please take it from me. I can't take it away. I'm genuinely trying.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Thank God. Oh.
Oliver says, "It's okay,
Yeah.
Fox. I have a drinking
I was-
problem too."
I was
And then he takes a
terrifying.
swig.
Oh god.
Don't we all? We all have our issues.
I have a couple of issues, maybe.
Lux
got
is
a
gonna
lot.
take Fox to rehab.
Oh,
so-
that could be next episode.
They won't take him. They won't accept him. It's like no hopeless courses.
I'll just be like,
Take me to the pound. They'll just put me down.
that's not allowed. Right, let's go. Goodbye, ladies.
Hi, everyone.
Oliver.
I don't know where
I'll
Muskrat
ping it for
lives.
you. It's right over in the district of Goldcrest in Brightstone. Because obviously he lived in a
Okay.
place called Goldcrest.
Very
How can he
convenient.
still afford it?
I wonder if he won't be able to afford it soon. Wait, where the hell is my character?
He's still rich, just a lot less rich than he was before.
Oh, boo-hoo.
It's quite sad.
Relatable, though, isn't it?
Why is there a sleepy wizard?
Is that the wizard? What the hell? I'm gonna quietly approach him.
Yeah, this
What's
is
a
where
wizard?
Horriper
Does he
sleeps.
look like
A
he
bench.
has a bench at Muskrat Manor?
Oh,
Pretty good
Jeez.
bench. Why would he not want to sleep there?
I'm gonna check if
You think
he's
he'd be
breathing.
kicked out?
He is
Is he
breathing,
breathing?
yeah.
He's breathing. Don't worry. Maybe I'm just gonna check his pockets.
Mostly just crumbled up paper, covered in some residue from herbs he's been grinding up.
He's been doing a lot of drugs.
Oh
Wash
wait,
your
have we
hands.
already sent the calling card?
Yeah, so this would have been after this calling card's been
Okay, I
sent.
just want to make sure we did.
You gotta make sure you reference the calling card when you approach him so he knows you're the one that sent it.
Did you? All right. Well, I think. You've robbed the wizard.
Fox is petting the pigeon.
Oh, the pigeon is quite cute. I'm not gonna lie.
He loves the pigeons.
He's really
Wait
nice.
a minute.
He's really got a
Click
really
on
nice
the
temperament.
pigeon. Click on him.
Fox, did you put the?
Fox
Where did
trusts
you
this
put
pigeon with his
the-
life.
Where did you put the Where did you put the calling card, dear?
The calling card. I not. I wrote it out, and then I thought the rat was going to deliver it.
Yeah,
No,
the rat
I'm-
delivered it last night, correct?
But yeah, it should be. If you do forget any of it, just ask me, and I've got it all memorized, just like everything else.
Thank you.
I want to know why this pigeon is so suspicious. Why I feel suspicious. about-
Muskrat
We're gonna shut
bought all of the pigeons, didn't he? So since then, I'm
Some of the
assuming there's
pigeons are
a
currently
congregation of
unverified.
them here. Yeah, this. Some of these pigeons, yeah, he gave them access. He gave them the role of a messenger pigeon, when really these pigeons are actually more like collared doves. They're not to be trusted in the same way. Very pretty birds, though, collared doves. You can actually see the difference in their appearance. It's this sort of like a vicar's collar around the neck. I like birds. Anyway, we should probably go do our job.
How did we get in here last time? Through the sewer thing.
We
Remember?
walked through the front door.
Yeah.
Remember, I work here.
Oh yeah, you're the primary shit scraper.
On this
Foxy.
occasion, the door is locked.
And it's very dark. Normally, I feel like it was lit for the party or something.
Yeah, the lights are not on anymore.
I lost you guys again.
And does he not have enough money to power his home?
There you are. There you are.
Viv, could you get, could perhaps Nancy get inside the house and unlock the door from the other side? Because usually these are deadlocks. They're actually locked only on one side.
There's a keyhole you can see that you can try and pick if someone has the right tools for it. So,
Because otherwise,
I think
Wait,
I do
look.
actually. I've
Wait.
got.
oh, did you guys? I forgot to ask you guys to pick your load for the
I'm
ice
going
again. Sorry,
Oh, yeah,
just pick either light, medium, or heavy.
oh, light.
I'm going light.
I mean, I could try.
Playbook, yeah.
I have burglary gear, so I will select
That could
right
be
now.
used. Okay, if you tick
And-
that off, I'll
yeah,
make
let's
you
just-
roll to see
let's
if you
just-
can open this.
Break in right through the front. Who cares? You know.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Literally no one's here to watch.
Okay,
Why
let's
not?
get this roll ready. Viv, you're doing a tinker roll to try and break this open. I'll say because you got the tools for it, it's controlled, and you're gonna have a pretty great effect. Anyone gonna be assisting?
The moral support.
I'm
maybe?
trying to think of how I can assist. Is more the question.
Maybe hold up a light so she can see the lock.
Maybe hold my hat for me.
I'll hold your hat.
Yeah. Okay, a light and a hat. Thank you. All right, let's give it a go.
We'll say you're holding a little candle to the keyhole to see, but it's too
Oh!
bright, unfortunately, and you could not open it.
Why are you?
My eyes are
wh-
quite sensitive.
Why are you bad at this? I feel like this is something you should be good at.
Because you did it from control, you can do the roll again, but from a risky position.
What kind of roll is it?
It's a tinker
let's
roll.
try. Why
It's the
did you only
tinker.
give me one die? Is that normal?
Yeah, is your tinker? What's your tinker level?
A tinker is 0.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, that'll do it.
Well, I thought with the assistance I'd get a little more. Oh, I'm not sure.
Could
don't know how it works.
Could I try and do if I justify this as a finesse roll? Could I roll off that? Because I'm pretty good at finesse.
How are you justifying this as a finesse roll?
Attempting to, it's more of a sort of dexterity thing. Instead of actually unlocking the door,
Do you have? Yeah,
he's,
sorry.
he's gonna try and get like a card or something to like lift the.
I will
latch
say,
of
do
the
you know what?
lock.
If you have the tools for it, you can dismantle the doorway with a screwdriver and just take it apart, knock its hinges. I'd say that's a
I mean,
finesse one if you do it quick enough.
I've got some carpentry experience.
It's a shame I can't just kick it open.
That
You
sounds
can.
much more
Kicking
like
it
a
open is
tinker
also an
roll.
option if you would rather do that.
I mean,
I don't
could I
It's
try?
loud. It might be a little noisy.
That's true.
What if you were
But
to get?
wait, a moment. Are we not supposed to be dressed as ghosts?
Well,
Why do
you
you
can
think
use
I'm
it to
dressed like
convince him you're
this?
one. He'll believe it.
I'm
As long as you
dressed
tell him
like
he's
a
smart
ghost.
enough to see them.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Let's-
dead
Yeah, then let's
inside.
break down the fucking door. Oh wait. We haven't decided which ghosts we are.
We don't need to be
I'm a-
any specific type of ghost.
Oh, I
I'm a
thought we had to be
ghost
like.
of-
Well, there's no
Past-
theme.
present and.
You don't have to. No, you can
Sometimes-
just make it up on the
No.
spot. Do whatever
We
you
just
want.
need
Freestyle
to.
it.
It's just that our actions as ghosts will affect the outcome of his personality by the end of this. We're shaping him.
Viv, you have 2 more attempts at picking the lock if you would like to try them.
Okay, for me it says assist teammates. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead. I'll try one more try.
I'm gonna assist this time. I'm going to.
Door's open.
Hell yeah. Maybe,
Yeah.
It literally never failed.
maybe the threat of Lux kicking open the door was enough.
Yeah, I was a little like, might be a little loud. Might be a little bit loud. Oh, perfect. Okay, appeared into another plane for a moment.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
it's
I'm on
so-
good terms with the butler here.
What butler? I think
might have
he's really let things go now. Look, it's very dark. It looks cold in here. Is it chilly?
It is
The
somewhat
heating
dark
is
in here,
definitely
isn't it?
turned off. Yes.
Everything's so washed out and blue. It's like the opposite of my entire aesthetic.
I like purple in this light.
Fox, all the bottles behind the bar are drained empty.
Is it dusty in here?
This is very telling.
It's definitely not been swept in a few days.
There is literally nothing of value to even steal from this place at the moment. I mean, it won't stop me from looking, but... I mean, are we gonna,
Are we
like, do this as,
missing
like...
anything big? I'm very concerned that we'll forget something.
You've
I
got the
mean, I
main point.
don't-
Just got a rhyme.
I don't mind being the
Okay.
first assault on this man's psyche. I can
Okay.
break in.
Yep, you
and
need to
I can
approach him one at a
explain
time, so the
things.
other 2 would be hiding behind and trying not to be seen. But you can follow
I
along and
can-
spy.
I can explain things to him that he will be visited by 2 other apparitions. And in doing so, he will be riddled with guilt and that we are aiming for him to change his ways. You know, really just set the tone for him. And then set the
Okay.
stage for you lovely ladies to come in and absolutely fuck his mind.
Perfect.
Just his mind you. I wouldn't really condone
I
using...
wouldn't.
It's just, I mean, from a consent standpoint, this man thinks that you're a ghost and that he can't say no. So in that situation, there's a whole sort of dicey grey area with that. So please don't
think
try and
we're
have sex with this
interested in-
man.
There's
in
very
fucking
few people I
Errol
would sleep
Muskrat.
with, Fox.
Aw,
No,
that's
no.
so sweet.
Noted. Okay. I will. I'm assuming he'll be in his room. He's sleeping. So if we make our way over that way,
Yeah, I
and
want
you
to
guys
like quietly.
But-
I'll still hide.
don't
but I wanna
even worry
watch.
about being too quiet. If you can make some like evil, scary, terrifying noises, it'll make him
Oh.
feel like scraping against the walls.
I'm
And
taking
if you can
with
find some
me.
chains to drag, maybe even some
When I'm outside his room, I'll use my claws to just
Wait,
drag
let me-
them along.
Let me set
the-
myself up first. I need to. And he's gonna sneak in and he's gonna walk in and he's just gonna check the bathroom. Is the tub still full of water?
It is, yeah, but it's very cold water.
He's gonna dunk his head in the water so that his body is just so his
Oh god.
hair is drenched and he just looks drowned and just waterlogged.
It's
you're
definitely
quite
Errol's
wrong.
used bathwater you dunk your head into.
Yep, it's fine.
God.
And is he got there's some diamonds here.
Yeah, feel free to rob him if you want to.
Yeah, I'd like to rub some diamonds while
As well.
when in Rome.
Each diamond is worth 1 coin.
Okay, there's
Damn,
3
that's-
diamonds here. I'm taking
oh.
3
However many you
diamonds
can
worth of
carry
gold.
out, take them.
Yeah, I imagine they're already like pocket them, can't I?
Yeah,
I just can't put them anywhere. I don't know how this works.
they look quite
Can I assume?
small.
Can I assume that I've pocketed 3 of these diamonds? and
Yes,
they're
you
no longer
can,
on
but
this
they
map?
may jingle.
That's fine. That'll be even better.
Oh,
adds
we
to the
can't hurt
ambience.
him. That was the other thing. He can't get
Okay.
injured. Yeah.
So I'm going to loom over the side of his bed, and I'm just going to lean in really close to his ears.
Oh god.
Wake up, you weary capitalist.
He's still sound asleep.
Wake up, you dreary fascist.
Still very much sound asleep.
Arise from your slumber.
Errol Muskrat bolts awake.
Feel your hands growing number.
Who are you?
The blood within your vein. Feel the trickle of instant pain.
He looks at you with a sense of recognition. And then he thinks, did I give you my pants? Like 2 months ago.
Fox doesn't react to that in the slightest. He is giving him a unblinking stare. Like wide-eyed, pale-faced, gaunt, soaked in water. You believe this world is yours.
He sort of
But the
shrugs.
world, but the people around you who do all your chores, they think you are a dirty rat. And today, Mr. Muskrat, I am the cat.
How do you know my name? Oh wait, everyone knows my name. I'm Errol Muskrat.
You are but a cog in this giant machine. And the tasks you carry out are not but obscene. The
Hey, that was
people
pretty
you
good.
hurt each and every day. Would you be pleased to hear what they have to say? He leans in closer. Pretty much like so he can feel like Fox's breath on
Why are
his
you
face.
wet? Have you taken a bath in my bath?
I am a vision of a man that is drowned. And I am here, Mr. Muskrat, to see you decrowned. He takes a step back. 3 visions tonight will see you all weary. Which is why you must listen to this elaborate story.
Muskrat is hooked right now.
This is the greatest soap opera I've ever witnessed.
The people underneath your feet, both women, man, and child, the anger they feel at you is naught but wild. How long can you last in your frail physique? Oh no, that's a very hard word to rhyme with.
Meek.
Who said that? Who else is here?
I got it. But today, my friend, I will be the salvation you seek.
Let's see.
And he places a hand on his shoulder, and he's going to lead him into his office.
Oh,
You see
did you need a
Here,
book?
your desk, where you carry out your evil.
You mean my taxes?
Death and taxes. The only sure work of the devil. Please, take a seat. Get yourself cozy.
I'll have you know I have paid all of my taxes on time to the Emperor.
We will open some wine. Are you red, white, or rosé?
I'm currently running a little dry in the alcohol department in this establishment at the minute. I asked my butler to restock them, but apparently he doesn't do that if you don't pay him his salary or something.
As the coin disappears, there is little you have, and your people will cheer as your empire collapse is. Fox backs away mysteriously into the darkness. Okay, so I've got him all warmed up. So if anyone wants to have a crack at him, and have a go, where's Viv gone?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I was spying.
Oh god.
You got- oh that.
I found
Oh, you've
this
got props.
call
I didn't
from
even
his-
think about props. I
He,
just thought about just making him
He
feel
had this
really
on display.
unsettled.
So there's also a towel here. I figured if someone wants to pretend to be like full,
I need that. I need to dry off my hair. Actually, it's I got pretty
you
water-like
kind of
doing that.
smell like muskrat right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I used my rose oil on you.
I know. I'm just. Let me just dry this off. I'm getting
Oh,
there.
God.
Okay, yeah.
There you go.
That's
Nice
a bit
and
better.
nice and frizzy.
Oh, that's given my hair so much more body than it's had in years. Anyway, he is now ready, I think.
Essence
So-
to muskrat.
So if you want to have a crack at him, one of you,
Sure.
we can take it in turns. We cycle through. If we can do it, just remember he only remembers things you say if it's in rhyme.
Yes,
So-
and we can't physically harm him. Can we destroy things in his house, you think?
I don't see why not. I mean,
I could, like, break a couple glasses. Or...
Oh, could I
Yeah.
borrow Nancy on my turn?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Nice.
Sure thing. What is up in the corner?
What sun
That's
ring?
a new clock, so you got until morning to convince him to change.
Okay, until sunrise. Oh, so we can keep going back in. How did it go, by the way, Fox? I was eavesdropping, but
so
did
he
he seem scared, or?
he seemed more confused, I think, at this point.
Okay.
But what we've got to remember is that he is in a sleepy state. He is like mostly like not cognitive at this point. So it's more of a subconscious thing that we're feeding through to at the moment.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. If you're going to try and freak him the fuck out, he might, if you go too far with it, he might just think that he's dreaming. So
Well,
you just got to try and get your point across to him. Just get this message,
Okay.
the overall message, to just not be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
If you can do that, then I think that mission accomplished.
Also, Fox, if you
overall.
ever want to take another go at him again, you are more than welcome to. As long as it's
So we
before
have until
sunrise,
morning.
you guys can visit
Yeah.
him as many times as you want before the sun comes up.
So yeah, if one of you wants to go in, then that's all good.
And we have to reference the calling card, correct?
So just make
Yes.
sure that he knows. Maybe refer to him as a villainous cur. Make
Yeah.
reference to capitalism.
Okay.
Something of that nature. Call him. Say that he is. Say that something. We toast to your social collapse, which I think is already pretty much in motion. In all honesty.
I've referenced the unwillingness to follow his vision.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Have
I
you
hope it
written
rings.
something down? Make sure you got it memorized. You don't want to be reading off cue cards. It looks very
Oh
unprofessional.
yeah, no. It's fine.
I'm gonna be flying by the seat of my pants, I think.
I believe.
I have one sentence prepared for him.
And that one sentence is gonna be
And it's
fucking
going
amazing.
It's gonna shake him up for real.
Remember, if you also want to take him to other locations in the city, you are welcome to do so.
I like the idea of just keeping him in the one place because that's less work for us.
I'm also afraid of other people interacting with him, being like, "Oh, it's Muskrat," you know. I'm kind of afraid of them soiling our spooky vision.
Plus, what if somebody beats him up? Because,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I don't... If anyone's gonna beat up Muskrat, it has to be us. So I don't want to, you know...
But we're not
We
supposed to.
earned
We've been
this.
specifically told not to beat him up.
I
Yeah.
know,
Up
I'm
later.
just...
We can
reiterate.
beat him up later.
Yeah, we can. Once he's changed his ways and he's a better person, then we beat him up.
Do you
Right.
think he's fell asleep at his desk?
I mean, we've been talking for about 5 minutes now, so
Yeah.
really, one of you should get in there and get in on him.
All right. Okay, Ryan. Okay.
Ah, who are you? Are you with the wet man who told me to do my my taxes? Because doing taxes at like this ungodly hour is not a something I had on my agenda today. Are you also with the tax department? Be honest with me now.
To you, you villainous cur.
I've read that before. Were you the ones who set that rat to threaten me?
Yes. We were.
Yeah.
I need to mute.
That's a
I need to
rhyme.
mute. I need to mute. Fuck.
Okay, my
Same,
laughing is
same.
me. I'm not Viv laughing. I'm sorry. That's just okay. Yes. We were. And I have a skull in my hands. I have seen your future. And you are going to end up with stitches and sutures.
That's not a very good future. How do I not do that?
You have mistreated and abused those who trust you. You must change your ways. And
And
or you will end up with a boo-boo.
or I will end up with a boo-boo.
I'm very it's quite serious, Mr. Muskrat.
You are all tax collectors this strange?
I am not a tax collector, nor am I your doormat.
I'm confused. Who are you?
You are killing it right now. You absolutely.
I know.
Fox whispers down the hallway. I'd like to make some loud crashing noises in the distance as well.
Someone leave a window open? I mean, no one else works here, so it would have to be me, and I don't remember leaving any windows open.
It's probably the ghosts that have come to warn you.
Ghosts?
That is correct. These ghosts will come and, I'm really bad at this.
Is this your first day being a ghost,
This-
madam?
This is your cue. Mm. Okay, all right. I'm gonna use my final sentence now before dropping the skull. Okay, this is the real one. I'm gonna lean in close. I'm gonna try to be real spooky. You have misused and abused to gain your riches. And now in your future, you shall have no bitches.
You're gonna have to roll to sway him with that.
Okay.
Lux, do you have the ability to assist someone like that? You do, don't you? You have an ability for that.
Yeah.
So you
I've
can
just
assist.
yeah, I have.
I'm pushing myself as well.
Okay.
I really want him to be scared and nervous because I know my words weren't very.
Lux gave Viv a pep talk before this and went, "Yeah, tell me he's got no bitches," and
No
it like
bitches.
really upset
Yep.
him.
That's what
That'll
got me
kill
through
him.
this.
That'll kill him.
Remembering. All right, here you go. Ooh, it's a mix.
All right. He's very worried about that prospect now. Actually.
0 bitches. That's
He
yeah.
he
Puts him on an
values
edge.
he values the bitches honestly. And
But
then
I
I'm gonna
have
drop
money.
the
I should
skull.
have plenty of bitches if I have plenty of money, right?
So you should.
I'm gonna disappear in a flourish.
That was good. I think there's always room for improvement. That's the thing. You know?
Thank you. I kind of lost the plot.
So, I would like to request of Nancy to go ghost mode, and I would
Okay.
love for her.
Before you do that,
Dude.
though, I just want to say Nancy squeaks a little worry squeak at you because as you left the door unlocked, Charlie and Max have come in to rob the place.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, cool.
Oh, we've got to make sure
They are
don't-
surprised
oh.
that the door was indeed just unlocked, and they thought, you know what? There's no one else here right now. Let's just ransack the place and take as much as we can.
You're gonna fuck this
You know
up.
what?
Alright, you know, I have a
you know
good
what?
dynamic with those guys. I'll go talk to them.
Don't talk to them just yet. Summon Nancy for me, dear.
Okay, I'll bring Can I bring Nancy to up here? Phew. I don't think I can actually drag her.
Them making noises could be an advantage for us.
Okay.
So just hold off for now, but if they come up the stairs, that's when you should stop them, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide behind the corner and try to keep an eye out for the
Yeah.
robbers.
And I would love if Nancy could go ghost mode and
Yes.
see all the books on the shelf. Just push them all off.
Ooh, okay. I'll go ahead and
Right.
tell Nancy what we want her to do. Do you want her to do it right now or when you're talking?
Do it right now before I answer.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
go off, Nancy. Go on. Go spooky mode. There she is. Yeah, now push the books
so
off.
spooky.
Push the books off. That's pretty creepy.
The books have now been scattered all over the floor, and a ghosty rat, now doing her fantastic job, just runs back out. Muskrat is very spooked right now.
Okay, and just for a moment of silence, just to like let him calm down just for a split second before he just hears like the sound of heels on
Hell yeah.
the like
Cool.
the floor, right? Lux is gonna walk in very slowly, and she's just gonna keep eye contact with him as she stands on the other side of his desk.
I don't remember us ordering a Lady of the Night. If you've already been paid for, I'm happy to see you here. I've had the wildest night. I've been doing my taxes. Someone said I would get 0 bitches, but clearly they were wrong about that.
Shut up. I'm not interested in what it is you have to say. She tilts her head to the side, but she's keeping like this deep eye contact with him. Like it's unnerving. Her like split pupils they're just kind of like wavering ever so slightly. You know how like when a cat's pupil widens? It's kind of like that. And she keeps that for like a split second before going, Errol, your fate is tell all. No maidens, no luck. High chance of getting bladed. Your wealth's fading, your life's changing. And the unwillingness to follow your vision. You're a blight. Lost your might. You're a man on a throne of shite. But what can you do but change the diabolical you? And she's gonna sit on his desk and kind of like swerve over, so that her like and like kind of like cross her legs so that she's sitting on his desk in front of him.
Ma'am, I was in the middle of doing my taxes on that desk.
No, not anymore.
Been there.
You have robbed, lied, and cheated. Thought that surely there was no way you could be defeated. Is that true?
I mean, I am pretty great if I'm being honest.
She sighs and looks away. And then just like notices the skull on the desk. And she looks at it and smiles and kind of like places her hand on top of it. And like her clawed fingers kind of just tapping. You think you're hard, huh?
Don't giggle at that.
Well, ma'am, I'm getting there.
Oh God! Hold on. I need a second. I need a second.
So does he, apparently.
I don't know if this would be too much of a shock to him. Or if this would wake him up. So, but I have an
Shock him.
idea. Huh?
Do it. Do it.
What?
Shock him.
Yeah. Lux is gonna uncross her legs and with one of them just like slam it onto the side of the chair beside his head.
Christ.
Yes, he now has a boner. He's
I was
alright.
gonna say this is a lot less scary than it is seductive. I didn't.
I'm trying to be scary. And then, just for like timing and effect, can we just pretend that lightning went off at that one moment?
You can use a flashback and tell me how you're gonna have the lightning go off.
Let's just say it's a very stormy night already.
It's currently snowing outside, so I don't think that'll work. But if you want to, like, I don't know, fake a lightning bolt by his window by preparing something beforehand, I'll let you flashback and say you had it
Yeah.
prepared.
Yeah, we'll flashback and say I did that.
You've got a timed firework ready by the window.
Yeah.
Got
It's
Fox
just-
to climb up there and like rig it up.
Yeah, yeah. So the lightning goes off, and she like has her legs slammed against the side of his chair.
Oh, we timed that perfectly.
Yes. She just says no bitches.
He's shaken. I'm gonna make you also roll to try and convince him for this, but I'll give you advantage for that. So
Oh,
One
sexy.
it's also sway. But I can give you controlled, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you one extra d6 to your roll because you have the lightning ready to
Oh,
go off.
fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, your words have had the no bitches being repeated to him. Definitely
Yeah, he doesn't
seems to
like
have had
that.
an effect on him.
Oh, we're halfway
It's
to
sinking.
sunrise.
It's sinking in.
I think Fox should be the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think, Fox? Are you up for another go?
Yeah, I can
Oh, wait, hold
fucking
on.
box.
Yeah, yeah.
By
Wait,
the
I need,
way, oh,
I need to. Oh god.
uh-oh,
Cutscene.
uh-oh. We were waiting for them.
Max is wondering what all the fuss is about because he can hear movement around here, and then, to his surprise, who does he see?
Oh, here we fucking go.
You
It's
two
Max
in the
time.
middle of a job, and he's like, "Oh, fancy seeing
Oh,
you two
hello.
here.
What are you guys doing here?
We're here to rob the place."
Oh, we're kind of here doing that too, though. We sort of like not really. Well, we've got kind of a side project going on.
Well,
mostly
I don't think you
fucking with
understand. We're here to
Muskrat.
rob this place and everything in it, and that now also includes you.
Oh, I've got nothing of worth on me. Look at me.
I mean, we can all just harvest your organs.
You want to harvest my organs?
The
Have you
hell up.
seen the state of my body? You think anything in here is going to be functioning properly?
The buyer doesn't need to know that.
Well, they'd know. Come on. Are you telling me that you're dealing with people that sell shoddy items and organs that barely work?
Well, yeah, we're criminals. Selling to other criminals.
Well, no, I mean the whole organ harvesting. You got to still have pride in your work, though.
No,
surely your boss has
we
pride in his
absolutely
work.
do not. We only take
Oh, okay.
money and no
So
pride.
are you saying you're planning on killing me? Is this what you're trying to tell me right now? Is this where we're
Well,
at this
you
point?
only need the one kidney to live.
I mean, I am a source of your income. I've literally paid you twice now. Your boss has got a continuous income coming from us. I don't think he'd be happy if you threatened me with murder.
Fox, because you have the ability to see through lies, I will tell you that he is absolutely bluffing about injuring you
Yeah.
because he does not have the go-ahead
yeah,
yet
yeah.
from his boss.
I don't think you're gonna do anything to us. I think you're gonna keep out of our way. You're gonna do your thing, and we're gonna do our thing. And then at the end, you're probably gonna come back to the bar and collect what's owed to you as you usually do. That's the whole dynamic we've got going on here.
Now, the other one, Charlie, is also going to come in and see what all the
Oh
fuss
shit,
is
the wild
about.
card.
This guy is louder and more rash and less likely to follow instructions.
Close to my height as well.
Hi, Charlie.
he looks at Max and asks, "Are these the guys that are gonna, are we kidnapping them? Is this part of the job?"
I mean, you could be our ride home if you like. We hadn't really thought of an extraction from this. If you want to give us a ride back, that'd be
He
perfect.
looks at you and sizes you up, and then he looks at Viv and he thinks to himself, and he says that only one of you is going to fit in the sack, so the other one has to be dismembered into tiny chunks to fit in.
Oh, okay. So
Who's it going to be?
Anybody. You're
So
a
we
silly
actually
little
have
dude.
we have something of a an issue with that. For if you were to do that, then I would be dead, and if I were to die, your boss would be really fucking pissed off.
Yeah, and
Well, he doesn't need to know I did it. I can always just say Dennis did it.
Is that normal for you guys? Do you just like blame each other for what?
Yeah, we're criminals. Lying is
mishaps.
basically part of the job.
I mean, it's
Why
part of
don't
the.
you go focus on doing your silly little robbery, shortcake? Yeah. I'm talking about your height. I'm saying you're short. What are you gonna do about it?
He's going to throw up
Huh?
on you on the spot, on command. He somehow has the ability to do so.
Why?
Well, that's impressive.
Okay.
I did that. I did something very similar to you, didn't I, Max? Do you remember when I threw up on your shoe?
What is the
Pull that coin up.
consistency of the vomit? Like, can I tell what he's been eating?
It's very dark, and you can't tell what it was.
Oh
Oh
god.
God, are you feeling all right?
Oh, it's just a party trick I learnt. You want to see me do it again? And then he
Oh,
does it
oh,
again
yeah.
on command.
Oh, that is so cool. I can do something similar. 1 second, let me try.
Let him do it.
I'm gonna be sick on Charlie's shoes. Do you see that? I can do it too.
Charlie's
That's so
not
cool.
actually wearing real shoes. They're just like wraps
Painted
around
feet.
his feet that have been painted to look like shoes.
Yeah.
Oh god. Lux is
Oh,
just speaking to Muskrat loudly.
Are we like related? I feel like, I don't know. I've got this weird separated at birth vibe from you right now.
I mean, I have been known to be quite the good animal waste disposal expert. I am kind of the one who keeps the base pretty good shape, actually. I'm very
That's what I
integral
do.
to it.
I clean shit for a living.
Max, I like this guy. Can he join us? You want to join
I
the
don't really like-
Lamp Blacks?
I don't really like Max. We've got quite a bad dynamic. He's a bit of a.
Oh, nobody likes
he's-
Max, especially when
He's
he's wearing
something
that
of a
douchey
stupid
hat.
bastard man, I think. I
Like,
don't
why
really like
on
him.
earth did he start wearing that hat and hiding his majestic
You know.
hairline?
Have you seen underneath that hat?
I have, and it's the pinnacle of manliness. Why would he hide it with a lame hat like that? Who bullied him into
no,
that?
he wears that hat for a reason. Honestly, underneath there, that hairline is receding so far back.
But that is the very peak of manliness. That's what
It
makes
is,
a man a man.
but he's really sensitive about it. And that's hilarious.
In that time, Muskrat is gonna wonder what's going on outside of his room.
Oh, shit, we're being ghosts, okay? So, just,
Don't tell them. Don't tell them. What
no,
we're doing.
I trust this guy now. What was your name, sorry?
Charlie,
Charlie, we're being ghosts, okay? We're really fucking with this guy. We're gonna drive him absolutely fucking crazy. I'm actually about to go in and do my bit. You can watch if you like. I think you'll absolutely love it.
I'm gonna make you do a sway roll to convince him to
Oh
stick
my
around for
God.
this.
And stay back as well, please.
You convince Charlie to take part, but Max is having none of it. He's gonna go back to robbing the place, and he's gonna let you know that he knows you're doing a job tonight, so be back to collect later.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna
I
expect
mean-
more than the usual.
Oh no, you're not. He's gonna walk off, prepare to go in.
Wait, Lux is still in there, dude.
He's standing by the side waiting.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to borrow my?
Also, you now have a carpet
sticky-
covered in vomit. I'm not sure if you wanna.
Yeah, I've got
Who's
vomit
that?
on my cloak. Do you want to like throw this at him or something?
Wait, while Lux is still in there, she's just gonna stand up from the table, her foot still on the side of the chair. And, like, I don't know if this would, like, cause him injury or anything like that, but see if I just, like, kind of push the chair backwards.
No, if you're not physically touching him with it, that's fine. As long as he doesn't
Nice.
fall back. So I'm gonna make you roll to make sure he doesn't fall off the chair.
Okay.
Let's have a
Oh.
look. I think it's gonna be a finesse roll. I'm gonna give you the
sexy.
chance to controlled. There you go. Go ahead and roll that
Yeah,
when you're ready.
Lux has strong legs, so fingers crossed this works. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, she's killed him.
The chair starts to tilt back. You have a chance to save it, but it's gonna be a desperate roll. If you want
Oh
to try
God,
that
oh
again.
God. Oh god, I'm scared.
Oh my god, we're gonna kill him. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Oh god, I do want to try again, but if I fuck it up, I ruin it for everyone.
Huh.
Oh god.
Alright, roll it when you're ready.
Oh.
Go for it. You got this. I can't assist you from afar, but.
Oh,
You manage to dig your heel in and stop the chair from going
Ooh.
back and cracking his head open. He is visibly
God.
worried now that he thinks that you're gonna tip his chair over and break
yeah,
his
I
neck.
shook him up.
Yeah,
It's good intimidation
scare him.
tactics.
Oh god.
Scare him.
But she's gonna like move her leg back and not tip him over. It's okay.
You have successfully shaken him up.
Good. Lux is gonna walk around the table and just keep repeating the words "no bitches" over and over again.
Charlie wants to have a go next.
Oh, don't, no.
Come on, he wants to join in on the fun now. You convinced him.
He's going to totally fucking
So,
attack this guy.
Charlie, I don't want you to talk to him. What I want you to do is just go in and just break a few things. Just like
Oh,
act like a crazy poltergeist.
Alright,
Just
Charlie
like-
immediately runs in there.
Don't touch it.
He starts smashing up the table. And he kicks over Muskrat's chair with Muskrat still in it.
Oh god, no.
And he's currently kicking Muskrat while he's down there.
All right. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna physically restrain Charlie with my own muscles if I have to.
I'm gonna make you roll to restrain him. He's actually, he's small, but he's quite strong.
Anybody else want to, do something?
You're giving me a skirmish roll for this, but I'll say,
That's
risky
fine.
standard.
Oh god.
Alright, you managed to restrain him. He got him by the arms, his legs are kicking the air. He's currently caught getting no bitches at Muskrat, who is currently
I'm
on the
getting
ground.
vomit on him. His own vomit.
Everybody get up! Everybody get up! I'll finish it off here. Finish it off.
All right. I'm gonna
I'm gonna-
drag Charlie out.
Yeah, I'm gonna assist in dragging Charlie out.
Was he knocked unconscious?
He was, yeah, but he's got a bump on
I'm
his head
gonna-
now. If he wakes up with it in
yeah.
the morning, he's gonna realize it wasn't a dream.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the room. I'm gonna see if there's anything that we can do to bring the swelling down.
Okay, you're gonna
Yeah,
give me
how
a
do
roll
we-
to search for something now. You're gonna give me a survey roll, or a hunt roll, or which. Oh, to be fair, they're both just as bad. Which one do you want to use?
I mean, either's bad, isn't it? So.
Oh, can I help hunt around? I'm pretty good at hunting and digging around and stuff.
I'm gonna give Charlie into trouble. I'll be like, dude.
I'll have a quick look.
You nearly ruined our whole operation.
Nah, I can't find anything.
I think he did ruin it. Oh fuck.
Hang on, you did the wrong roll. Try it again, Fox.
Oh god.
Still a failure. Still a failure.
Yeah, nothing. You couldn't
Six
find
and a
anything.
one.
It's too dark to see anything. The lights aren't turning on.
It's dark as shit in there. If one of you guys wants to have a go, I'm gonna just try and get the final point across. Though he is currently unconscious.
Tell him. Oh, you could tell him because of his ways he'll suffer in
For
pain
days.
for days. Like, say it's like a curse.
I don't know if it'll work.
If it rhymes, it might.
Can I look for anything to bring the swelling down?
Okay, I'm gonna make you also do the roll, Viv. 1 second. Go for
Push
it, Viv. Roll that when you're ready.
Desperately.
No, you could put the skull on your face again.
You find some painkillers and some makeup you can probably use to cover the bump up.
Okay.
Is there?
I'll give it to Fox.
Oh my god,
Wait,
Charlie.
Charlie comes back in, starts kicking Muskrat again and yelling, "No
No.
bitches, no bitches, no bitches."
No.
Lux is physically going to grab Charlie and like lift him away.
Okay, Lux, you're gonna need to give me a skirmish roll for this.
Yeah.
Roll that when you're ready.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nope, he's too wiggly. He gets out and he carries on kicking Muskrat while
Can I
he's
just
down.
sit on him, for Christ's sake?
This little dude is very scrappy and speedy and very hard to control.
Charlie. You have done fantastic, my friend. I would need you to Amscray, though, because we've got to finish up here. What you have done, you have set the world in motion, my friend. This is perfect. As far as I'm concerned, you're part of our team, okay?
He asks you
Up
for
here.
2 coin to make him leave.
You want 2 coin? I literally don't have any coin on me. But I do have...
Yeah.
I'm going to reach into my pocket. I'm going to grab one of the diamonds.
Well, if you want to give him the 1, you have to roll. I'll make you roll a sway to try and convince him to take that
Yeah, I'll
one.
sway him. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I'll let you
convince him
sway.
that
I'll give you the
it's
chance
one.
to sway him the 1, but if you fail,
Yeah.
you'll need to
This
give him
diamond
the...
here, I think this is at least worth 3 coin as far as I'm concerned.
It's a desperate roll, so you cannot re-roll this. But go for it.
Nice.
Easy.
Alright, he accepts the diamond, and he goes back to Max. And he tells you this was a very fun time. He loves hanging out with you guys. He
Oh,
thinks
good time, yeah.
it's been great. He's like, do you know what? Next time Bazo wants someone to collect from you guys, he's gonna ask to come along because normally he passes it on to Max. But you guys are pretty cool.
Yeah, you guys are cool.
Yeah, next time he'll come and shake you down for cash.
Nice.
Okay, guys, I'm going to try and clean all this up, okay? So if you just get out of this room, I'm going to
I'll
get
give
this...
you the painkillers and the makeup.
Get some
and stuff.
painkillers, we'll just pour those down his throat. And I'm going to
Get the
just...
swelling down.
Because I know the bathwater is cold, can I dip like a towel in it?
You certainly can.
And kind of... Oh, I hate the idea of touching Muskrat's bathwater, but... Like, dip it in, wring it so that it's cool. Like a cool head patch.
Of course, yeah.
And then, give it to Fox to put on his head. To get the swelling to go down.
Here, we'll just put that over his head. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slap him with the wet towel to wake him up as well.
Oh, I'm gonna leave before you do that.
Just like a wet towel slap to the face to wake him
He
up.
shakes his head a little, and then he gets to his feet, and he asks. He looks around. And he's like, "What am I doing here? What's happened? Why am I in my study? Who are you?"
Do you dream, Mr. Muskrat? Is your world hazy?
Muskrat? Who's
Are these
who's
visions?
Muskrat?
Oh shit.
Who are
Are these
who are you?
visions your mind? Are you going crazy?
I have no idea what I'm doing. Do you work here? Why am I? What is this place?
Can we hear this from the outside?
You can't hear. That bump made him lose his memory. He's forgotten this entire night right now, and a bit about
Okay,
himself.
we're about to hit sunrise. We gotta deliver this now.
Oh
Do you-
god.
So he's forgotten the entire night
He has.
and who he...
Well, the whole not knowing who he was might be temporary, but the entire night he has indeed forgotten.
Oh god.
You are a man, Mr. Muskrat, of ill repute. And for that is something no one will dispute.
Oh, let me guess it. So, Mr. Muskrat, that means me.
That is you, yes.
Okay, and you're like my secretary?
I am the voice of your conscience. I am a being of the night. I am the creeping in the hallway. I am the thing that will bring you to fright. I am this city's final vengeance.
Well, that's all good for you, but I really want to go back to bed. Can you, like, take me home? And,
I will only be able to do that upon your repentance.
have I done something wrong? Have I done something to offend you?
Do you think of your employees? Are they all well?
I
Well,
don't think I can name a
have
single one of
you,
them now,
Mr.
and I don't think I could have
Muskrat?
done so earlier.
Made their life a living hell. And I'm gonna lean in close to him. I'm just going to say, I'm gonna sort of whisper. Without a strong foundation, the tower will fall. And there will be nobody left to answer your call. Now that you've wasted your money on birds, the only thing you have left is your pitiful words.
I'm gonna make you do a quick roll for 1 second. Because
Yep.
you mentioned a
good.
certain something. It's gonna be a risky standard. Roll that one for me, please. Upon the mention of birds, Muskrat breaks down in tears because he now remembers who he was and the fact that he wasted all of his fortune on buying all of the pigeons.
Nice.
The physical pain will feel truly real, but I'm sure with good deeds, they will eventually heal. And I'm
You're
just gonna
saying if I
tap
do good
very
deeds,
gently
my
on the
birds
top
are gonna
of
start
his
making
head.
money again? Is that what you mean?
If you start treating your employees with respect,
By employees, do you mean the birds? I do feed them grain
then
every
you
single
will
day.
receive the admiration you expect. The
Go on.
birds are not employees of yours. They are just pets, or possibly something worse. Your employees are the lifeblood of your world, and yet, without them, you're completely unskilled.
I don't think that one quite works,
Respect.
but I see what you're trying to say.
World and skilled. In the right
Landmines
accent.
count, remember?
In the right accent, it works. Soon, on this path, you will be devoid of riches. And as we
Yes.
both know, without that, you'll also be devoid of bitches.
You can hear him take a sharp inhale at the sound of no bitches.
And I'd like to use an item in my inventory,
Oh, what are you using?
trance powder.
Ooh, go for it. Tick that off your inventory and tell me how you're using it.
Just as I say bitches, I spray it into his face as like this dusty, like, and I'm using that to make it like the words like bitches, 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 no bitches, no bitches, no bitches. Just like echoing in his mind. And he now understands, you know, if he doesn't do the right thing for his employees, then his company will fail. And the cause and effect of that is that he will lose his wealth, his power, everything. And without that, he will lose any chance of ever getting his dick wet again.
So glad he's not gay.
As you use the item, I'll say that whenever someone else tries to now influence him, they'll have an extra d6 to their roll. So he's
Excellent.
now more
Excellent.
open to suggestion.
I don't know if you need to make me sway him again or whatever, but yeah.
No, I'll say yours is an automatic success. That's fine.
Nice, well done.
Fox is going to walk out.
He looks at you and says, "Can I go back to bed now? It's been a I don't know why, but I'm very exhausted, and I feel
I'd
like I'm being
actually
taxed
suggest
all
maybe
night."
don't go straight back to sleep. You might have a minor concussion, and that could result in you dying in your sleep. So maybe just stay up, read a book or something until the sun comes up.
Do your taxes.
Make sure you pay your taxes as well.
He picks up a book and just starts reading it.
Okay, we should get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we might need to. It's
Yeah.
about to be sunrise.
Viv smells like vomit as well.
I think
I
it went pretty
know.
well, personally.
I
think,
just got this new cloak too.
I think that could have gone considerably worse, all things considered.
It sounded like he forgot everything that happened.
Yeah, but it seems
I
he's
think
now
it went
been
terribly,
reminded.
But you
He's re-
saved it.
He forgot everything, and then I reminded him of everything, so we're back on track.
Okay.
I think he got the point and the
Well,
message. We should probably tidy up his office while he goes to bed.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just throw a towel on the.
I will say
box.
you have time to suggest one more thing. If someone else wants to have them to go at it, they can do. Not going to be sunrise just yet, so you have got time if you want to keep suggesting things to him.
I don't know if either of you have anything further you want to say to him, because I've kind of said what I need to at this point. Also, I'm going to focus on maybe getting his office tidied up so he doesn't suspect that someone broke it and smashed it up.
I'm
I've added
very
more
bad
segments
at
to the clock so
rhyming.
you have more time, considering how efficiently Fox handled that.
Nice.
Hey.
Well done, Fox.
Oh, thank you.
Oh god. Should we convince him to release the birds?
Sure, why not? Maybe should we mention Blake by name? Like
No,
for
no, no, no,
personal
no.
No, that's far
employees?
too specific.
Is
Very
it?
specific.
Will he even remember? Well, I guess
You
it's
can
a
vaguely
flash.
hint towards Blake, like maybe something about a blue coat.
I mentioned his employees as a whole
Yeah.
and the work they do for him, and you know how much.
I'm trying to. I can't really
Important
think of
stuff.
anything to do.
I say maybe we focus on covering our tracks now, making
Yeah.
sure that, because obviously we've done what we can for his head wound, but if we can make it look like there's been no disturbance here, maybe he'll think that he woke up, had a horrible dream, fell over himself. We can even make it look like it's we can even set it up so that his office looks like it's been it was him that maybe tripped over,
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Can I
Maybe-
peek
oh.
in to see if he's gone into his bedroom?
Yeah,
yet?
Lady Lux, if you can convince him to go
He's
to his
currently
bed, just to
got
read
his
book.
nose in a book right now, so you wouldn't notice if you crept up in there.
You. Boy. Go to bed, it's late.
Who are you?
Doesn't matter who I am, just go to bed.
No, I want to know who you are. You're dressed pretty fucking nice, actually. Do you take IOUs? Have you
No.
have you been prepaid or?
Dude, I'm a ghost, you can't touch me. I'm just saying, you can't work well.
But you want me to go to bed with you?
No,
I've never
God.
done this with a ghost before, but I'm more than willing to try.
You know what? If you go through to your bedroom, like right now, and get yourself all ready, I'll be there.
Like a rocket, this man takes off.
In his head, he's still hearing, no bitches, no bitches.
Yeah, he starts to
Lux's-
strip off in his room as well.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh.
Lux is gonna leave and say, yeah, I'm not,
Yeah, don't have sex with that man.
I
you already
I
said.
would,
That was like
I
the
would,
one rule we had.
Yeah, I would never. I would never. I'm scared to go back in. Can you,
Anyway, I'm gonna start like making it look like he's had some sort of like drunken escapade and like knocked all his stuff over, and we're setting it up that way.
Alright, yeah, go right ahead. I'll say it takes you some
Just so
time to
it's-
do that.
am I able to, like, close and lock his door?
I'll say the door is closed.
Nice, okay.
What I am going to do, I'm going to make you do a group prowl roll to see... maybe you should not be in the room. A group roll to see how quiet you guys are doing this. So who wants to lead the action? Whoever's leading takes stress for anyone who fails a roll. If one of you succeeds, everyone succeeds.
I'm
I
pretty
have-
stressed.
I cannot take any more stress.
I have
I've got-
4 points I can take.
I've got
I'll do
2
it.
to
I'll lead
take.
it. I'll lead
Okay.
it.
Alright, hit that roll button when you're ready.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, he does not hear you as you mess up this room. You are absolutely quiet.
Nice, okay. Hopefully, because I'm not going into the room, he'll just remember no bitches further.
Mm.
I mean, you can whisper it through the keyhole at him.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'll whisper no bitches through the keyhole.
Mm.
I'll do it through the other side. No bitches.
No bitches.
No bitches.
No bitch.
No bitches.
Guys, am I the only one tidying up here? Like, I mean,
Sorry.
Yes,
Sorry.
you were.
No, I'm tidying.
anyway, yeah. So we'll set it up so it looks like we'll set up the scene so it looks like he sort of stumbled through, come through, maybe even hit his head.
There is also a rug covered in vomit. Are you going to leave it the way it is, or
Oh no, we're gonna. I'm gonna make it.
On it.
We're gonna make it look like he threw that vomit up himself in his drunken stupor.
Yeah. There you go.
Which I imagine he's probably been doing a lot recently. So.
I mean, there's a few
probably
empty
another
bottles of
room.
alcohol right here if you want to go ahead and put them
Oh,
near
yeah,
there.
Nice,
Drop it.
good idea. Nancy did very well today. Pats for Nancy. Did you just bring the whole tray?
You just put the whole thing there. That would work.
Oh god, you're so strong.
I can be sometimes.
God.
I'm just gonna sip my tea while I'm covered in vomit, very casually. Yeah, I'm pretty strong, you know. No flex or anything, but yeah.
Shall we leave?
Oh yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. You ready, Fox?
Fox, let's go.
Oh yeah, on my way.
Good job, Nancy. You did great.
You know, I was hoping we could have one
Oh, this. I'm just
one
walking.
excursion. One excursion.
Charlie
where
waves
it was-
at you as you go by. He's still ransacking the place with Max.
If you could just do me a very big favor and not wake up Mr. Muskrat, we would really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're just on our way out actually. I think the sun's about to come up, so there might be law enforcement coming on their way. So I'd say just get wrapped up and then head out when you're ready.
Yeah.
Alright, with the mention of law enforcement, yeah, they both decide to leave with you guys.
Ooh,
Nice,
good
okay.
call,
Should we
good call.
carpool? Or are we gonna share an Uber?
A Uber. Okay. Oh god.
Alright, before we take you back to the Cat's Whisker, I'll quickly go through the downtime stuff with you. So I'll say that heist, I'd say overall it was successful. You had some trouble along the way, but you got the message across eventually.
Mhm.
Right, let me quickly go through some of the stuff. So reputation, I'll say you got 2 rep for that. Coin, it was a standard score, I'd say.
Sorry, we've got 2 extra for the diamond. I know we gave 1 away, but we
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
2
do
others,
get.
so 2
So it's a
extra coin
total
for
of
that.
I'll say you got 5 coin out of that one. Obviously,
Nice.
Blake
Well
can't
done.
afford to pay you guys as much as you're used to being paid.
That's
Adelaide paid a bit
fine.
from out of her own pocket. So yeah, 5 coin. How
We
do you
did
wanna
it to
split
fuck
that?
over a rich person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
we just decided
And to improve
fuck
the life
over.
of the man whose life you've been consistently ruining without him knowing.
I'll take 1 coin and the other 2 can have 2 coin.
Oh, you're very kind.
Box, you
Oh,
get 2
that's
stash from your side hustle.
Yeah, I've still got my side hustle going.
Oh god.
2
Oh,
coin. Perfect.
oh,
Okay.
Christ.
Alright, next, let me work out how much heat this job generated. The only people who saw you were other criminals, so it wouldn't be,
It's
anyone
not a
else
big
knows.
issue.
Yeah, they aren't going to go around saying, hey, we were also doing a crime at the same time as these guys and saw them. But
Yeah.
obviously, no one's incarcerated. We can skip that step. And then we'll see the entanglements. Ooh, okay. You got flipped and interrogation. So either one of your... I'll let you choose which one you want to have happen. Something nice like that. So flipped is one of the PC's rivals arranges for one of your contacts, patrons, clients, or a group of your customers to switch allegiances due to the heat on you. They're loyal to another faction now, so one of your allies could switch factions. Or interrogation, the Bluecoats round up one of the PC's questions. So one of you guys get interrogated by the Bluecoats in regards to recent criminal
I'll take
activity.
I can take another beating.
Yeah, I think I'd rather one of us maybe deal with an interrogation than
I mean, I am
Lose an
injured from
ally.
last time, but you know, what's the real harm?
Okay, so when you deal with the
I could
Bluecoats, you can
try.
either pay them 3 coin,
oof.
take a beating, which is level 2 harm, or take +3 heat by giving them information about your gang.
Oh no.
You can
Oh,
resist
no,
each
no.
of these consequences as well, so you can choose one and then try and resist it to lower it.
I do not have the money on me to give them 3 coin.
Are you taking the beating, or are you gonna talk?
I could try to take a beating. I don't know what'll happen. I'm pretty stressed.
You'll
but-
take a level 2 harm, which will definitely affect some of your rolls going forward if you don't get that treated.
I'm
Okay,
already
that's-
harmed as well.
Yeah,
That's
Fox is
fine.
level
I'll just
1
get beat
harm.
up, you know. No biggie.
Okay, Viv, you're
I'm
taking
not-
the beating.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the
Should we get
chance
to
to
roll
resist.
against it, right?
Yeah, you get the chance to roll against it. So Viv, you're
Because I rolled
Okay.
against it and I reduced stress from it.
Yeah,
It was-
you rolled a crit, so you managed to heal from it. But yeah, Viv, make that roll.
All right. Let's see how I take it.
You suffer 1
Okay.
stress. Okay, the harm goes down
Okay.
from level 2 to level 1 harm now. So
Okay, that's
Ooh.
good.
you take some
That's
harm,
not
but not
bad.
as much as you would have taken if you didn't resist it. So I'm gonna go to your.
I'm not in dire straits.
No, you're not. You've got level 1 harm, so I'm gonna say you are battered.
All right.
Covered in bruises right now.
They didn't break anything. That's the
No,
important
they
thing.
didn't. You have the option to now do some downtime activities. Lady Lux, you also have your bonus one you can always give to others if you want
Yeah.
to. If you want to, you can do a recovery roll. If you acquire an asset beforehand and then recover, you can have an advantage to your recovery roll and recover more that way.
I tried that last time.
Yeah,
didn't
you
I? It
didn't get the
work.
appointment. You rolled a
So-
crit fail.
Could I just roll to heal anyway? So it
Yeah, you can
felt
do
like
it.
a
You can
waste.
click on recover
last time.
to get the recover roll and see, because you only have one more segment left, anyways.
Oops, there we go.
Oh, I clicked
Okay.
indulge.
Oh,
dice
yeah, look at
so
all
many
those
times.
vices.
Okay,
It's fine,
let
Fox.
me
You
just-
are actually fully healed from your ghost wound now.
Woo! No more ghost wounds.
Yeah, no more
Yay.
ghost
No
wound.
more
You are,
ghost wound.
yeah, you've managed to
Oh yeah.
get an appointment with that doctor and heal up.
Oh,
I'm
that's
so
much
happy
better.
for that.
I'm
If
gonna
you're
go
doing a
celebrate
recovery
by.
roll, let's have a look.
I'm
Yes.
gonna go cry at the brothel.
You know, need to heal up my bruises.
Maybe you should stay
Viv,
away
you,
from
uh,
the brothel for a bit.
You recover
literally the
from,
only place I
I
can
think
go
that
to
thing. Hang on,
indulge.
let me check. Where's your sheet? So, Viv, if you go to your character sheet, if you go to progression, there's a section called healing, and there's a clock there. You filled out 3 out of 4 segments from that one roll. So you've not
Well
fully
done.
healed just
Where's
yet. Once that clock's been
Healing.
filled
I
out,
see it.
you're fully healed.
So am I only slightly battered now?
Yeah, so
or
you
will I
rolled a
still
6
be-
on the recover,
Okay.
which is
Good.
3 sections done.
Okay.
And if you wanted to recover again, you could do it, but if you want to indulge your voice, you can do that instead.
I really need to. I'm very stressed, so I need to
Okay,
do some
that's fine.
drugs.
I'll let you roll that.
After
You,
getting beat up, you know.
Viv, there you are. Go ahead and give me that voice roll, Viv.
Oh, well
Nice,
done.
nice.
That was
Very
a
good.
lot. Okay.
Lady Lux, are you
Well
indulging
done.
Vice next?
Yes, please.
Give me
we
that
don't
roll.
have to. We don't
So
have to do it
stressed.
so many times. Ah, God. Okay, I'll do it a second time.
Making me nervous.
Right, second roll, give it.
Nice.
Thank fuck. Okay, we're good. And then for my third thing, I'll train.
Stat are you training?
Good question. 2 seconds, baby. It's
Oh, wait, we get a third
If
thing.
you
Oh, no,
increase
no,
your
I do.
prowess, you can get 2 XP for that, but then you can also level that up because that's almost full.
yeah, I'll do prowess.
Okay, so let me just clear that track and put 1 point in because you get 2 XP for prowess training.
Nice.
And then
okay.
in your play section on your play tab, give
yeah.
yourself another green dot anywhere amongst finesse, prowl, skirmish, or wreck.
You know, after today, I definitely think I need to put something in skirmish. Charlie's a wiggly boy.
Yeah, we'll probably see him again.
Yeah, you need to be able to
Although-
restrain him.
Yeah, I need to be able to restrain things. I currently all I can really do is like convince people to do things I want them to do. So maybe a little bit of strength would be a good thing.
Is that everyone's
Jam.
downtime activity done?
I've got to do my vice. which I haven't done.
Oh, your voice roll, okay. 1 second, Fox. I set that roll up for you. Go ahead and give me that roll.
Why do I roll 2? What's it based on?
It's based on apparently on your insight.
Is
it
it?
depends on your vice, I think. So,
Really? Oh,
yeah, I have
okay.
no idea why, because you've got no points in insight, but you've got 2 dice for that. Oh no, I know why, because if you have 0 points in something, you roll 2 die, but you take the lowest one at
Why
disadvantage.
is mine based on insight? I didn't know that. Okay. That's stupid. Oh, so I only clear 3 because I got the lower roll. No, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's correct.
I'm very bad at doing my vice.
When you're ready to go back to the Cat's Whisker and fill in Adelaide,
Oh,
what's
yeah,
happened?
Oh wait,
Oh,
should we
God.
gain our experience and stuff while we're here? Too?
Yeah,
I-
you can do that at the
Ah,
hideout.
good shout.
Oh, I did
Okay.
that already. I think I only really got one. I forget where the cat's whisker is every single time. Thank you.
I think I did everything but my vices again, so I'll just do that now.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my god.
she's so beautiful.
As you guys walk in, Nirix stares daggers at you, Fox, and then just
Oh,
leaves.
fuck's sake.
He leaves. He doesn't even like acknowledge
hey,
you or anything.
You look good. Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to Clara and ask, hey, Clara, who was that?
He tells you that it's a friend of hers named Nurse that Fox is very familiar with. He came in actually to say he's had a very recent customer that's become a regular now and bringing in a lot of business. And since Fox is the one that introduced him to the establishment, she's taken off 5 coin from his debt.
Oh,
He still owes 23 coin.
that's so.
But because of the boom in business she's now gotten from this one customer, she felt bad. Or, you know, she didn't want to be the one that's involved.
Yeah, okay. I will thank Clara for the information. Tell her to have a lovely day. And tell her that she's doing a brilliant job as always. Is this the tavern owner? Hello?
Oh no, she's the owner, he's the barman that works under her.
Okay. I was about to say. It's just like, I bought this build. I own the building, I don't own the tavern.
I want to.
The story with the cat's whiskers, it was originally just a bar, but then Lady Lux invested and turned it into a cat cafe, because it wasn't doing very well.
And now it's quite popular because people love cats. So we took in a bunch of stray cats and we...
Genius marketing from Lady Lux.
Thank you, I'm a good marketeer. My daddy taught me well. And I mean like my actual father. Nothing more, nothing less.
Alright, I've washed
Adelaide.
off my clothes. Much nicer, much nicer.
Adelaide. We did the thing. We had some hiccups. But it should have hopefully worked.
Well, fingers crossed, we'll find out in time if the young blue boy reports things have gotten better. We'll see.
Fingers crossed, because like Viv got covered in vomit. It was
It was an
He tells you that the
night.
bath is right there if you need to use it.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll.
Do you need me to wash your hair, love?
Oh, that's not the bathroom. Oh shit! It's just where the Mona Lisa. I'm sorry.
That's where the mother Lisa. Oh, can you imagine it was the moaning Lisa and it was just somebody going, ah.
Please ignore me while I have a cup of tea in the bath.
Do you want help washing your hair?
Yeah, sure. I won't say no.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you did the smart thing. You're just hiding behind the bath.
Yeah. Keep my like.
When Fox was in the
shoulders out a
bathtub,
little
he was spread eagle like Geralt from The Witcher.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm washing your hair so good, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
She knows how to do it because of her maids.
Hitting in the scalp.
Yeah. She knows what a good hair wash feels like.
It's quite relaxing.
Yeah, it's good. Even better when they have claws.
Just puke off of me.
Yeah. Can I just say, Lux is very different from most noble women. Jesus. Oh, you,
Well,
you look so much better.
Thank you. I feel better.
It's because she's a demon, to be fair.
Much obliged.
We don't know that.
Oh, I mean, you can see
I
her.
see the horns, but
You can see the horns, her pointy ears, her claws, and her fangs.
he just hasn't noticed.
Have you just never noticed?
Fox is sat in this on the sofa, like staring off into the distance with a knife in his hand again.
No.
Oh no.
Lux takes the knife off him again.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have any more
Any more what?
knives?
Knives. Oh, that thing. No, I just found it. I'm gonna go.
You're
Maybe
gonna sit right there. You're gonna behave.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Good. Anyway, I'm gonna go put this knife in here.
In the Mother Lisa.
Yeah.
Where it belongs.
How do you drop things? There we go.
How you holding up there, buddy?
I was doing pretty good while we were doing the job, and now that I'm no longer working, I feel the soul-crushing weight of my entire life suddenly pressing back down on me. I need to do another job. I need to get back out there. I can't just do this right now. I can't.
Do you want to read
I
a
can't
book
deal.
or something? You know.
I can't deal with being me right now. I need to be doing something very different. It doesn't matter what. Like Lady Adelaide, you must have another job for us already. You gotta have something. I'll do fucking whatever at this point.
I
You
mean,
could scrape some shit.
Well, that's kind of its own thing at the moment.
Yeah.
there is a rather lucrative contract that was going to be next session, but I'll tell you about it. She has something that's currently worth 15 coin.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's a lot of coin.
Okay.
And
That's a fair
it's a
amount.
job that you guys might be very in line with. It's an assassination mission, but it's for a lawyer that's been very vigilantly keeping the working class in the factories unable to, strike or go against the oppressors in any way. And usually, whenever there's a bounty on this guy or any of these lawyers, it's like 1 coin or 2 coin. But this guy's racked up so many bounties from the poor that he's now worth
Wow.
15 coin.
Lux
Wow.
accepts it immediately.
What's his name?
His name is Windsor Payne. He's currently in hiding, actually, on the streets of Silkshore. He's recognizable because he wears very thick-rimmed glasses.
He's
And
the
he's
one
very
that.
jumpy.
He's the one from the last time. He's the one from the
He's
last
that
time.
exact lawyer.
He ran away.
That
Little bitch
asshole.
boy.
Well, we can take care of that.
Okay, so you want us to kill someone?
Yeah, just find him and kill
Yeah.
him.
Perfect.
Okay.
You can also, if you want to go down the route, you can probably earn some bonus coin if you capture a spirit in a bottle and give it to the Dimmer Sisters, because they do enjoy enslaving
That
ghosts.
could work. That could be
If
useful.
you want to do that.
I didn't know you
Okay.
could catch ghosts in bottles.
Some of you should have the option to have a spirit bottle in your inventory for certain things. I'm not sure if all of you do.
I think that's something Bev might
Let
have.
me check.
If not, you can go purchase one from the Dimmer Sisters.
Actually, I don't see one. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to purchase one.
Okay, well that I mean I can that sounds like proper work. I'm down to do
Viv,
that.
you have arcane implements. That does include it in there. A spirit.
Oh, I do. Okay, hold on.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
The arcane.
You need to scroll down to see it.
Oh, I didn't scroll down. Oh, I have a lot of tools. Okay. My goodness.
Just no, Fox. Put that down.
It's literally just juice.
That's just juice.
Okay, that's fine.
Starts
Yeah.
pouring whiskey into the juice.
Oh, you fucking dare!
Oh
you
my god.
fucking dare! Oh god.
Okay, so I brought you a new drink, just from the bar. There we go.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Lux is gonna take the drink and have a sip, and kind of just go. Fox, this is alcohol.
No, it's not. He went and got a new one from the bar.
No, I know this new one's alcohol too.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
Is it?
Take a sip. Take a sip.
He downs the glass. Oh no, yes, there's some alcohol in that. I wasn't expecting.
You apparently just picked up someone else's order, which happened
That
to be
is-
alcoholic juice.
That's very, very strong. Oh, I mean, it would have been a shame to let it go to waste anyway. So
That's-
it's
it
fine,
was-
though.
Pure whiskey.
I feel good. Okay, so I'm not doing too hot, you guys. I'm real level. Like my shit scraping business, that's going superbly. The work we do is superb. Me personally, I am not doing good right now.
Can
And I
I?
think I just have to admit that to you. I can't, I don't want to hold that back any
It's the
longer,
first
you know?
step. You're
Yeah,
letting
yeah.
us know.
Admitting that there's a problem is the first step. Do you need a hug?
A what now?
Do you need a hug?
A hug?
Yeah.
I
You're
could
not
get
really-
Nancy in here.
I'm not really used to things like that, but
Did your actually no, I'm not gonna say that. I was like,
I wonder what she was thinking.
I was thinking, did your mother never hug you as a child? But then
Oh,
you
I was
also
thinking
mentioned
the girl. the woman.
No.
Yeah,
I was
go
like,
on,
did
that'll
your
be-
mother never hug you as a child? But then he also
Awkward.
mentioned the fact that his family was killed, so that's why she stopped. So,
I was hoping you were going to ask that. I was.
yeah. No, she has enough self-awareness to stop herself from saying something that would upset someone.
Re-traumatize him.
Yeah, I don't want to re-traumatize him.
I don't really.
Yeah, she just leans over and gives him a hug.
He sort of leans into it and just allows it.
Yeah, she
And
like
just sort
pulls
of
him
like his
inside.
head sort of presses against your chest, and he's just.
Yeah, no, you're boob height, so it's fine.
And you
You
just
have no
like
control.
slight like just trickle of tears going down his face as he sort of starts sobbing.
Do you want in? Do you also want a hug?
Let me in here. Let me in here.
Yeah. They're all
Quite
hugging.
lovely.
You're at Fox's boob height.
My cup of tea is inside of your jacket. Don't worry about it.
Your head's just underneath the boobs, supporting them while Fox's face are pressed in.
We're like a Russian nesting doll. You hug me, Fox holds Viv, and yeah, there we go. And then
On that note, Adelaide says she's gonna go home for the day. She's done
Adelaide,
today.
get in on this.
Oh, she's gone.
She's gone. She's gone.
This is how
So-
you bond as a group.
So I wanted to maybe explain myself just a little bit about this whole situation I'm in.
Yeah, everybody take a seat.
I don't want to bore you for too long with it,
Oh, no,
honestly.
no, Yeah, let's just sit around the. That's fine. Let's sit around the poker table.
So when I came to this island, I was a teenager. I was literally 14 years old, and I had no money. My family were gone, and I had nothing to go by on. And in doing so, obviously, I ended up doing some dirty tricks and doing what I needed to get by. But in doing so, I ran with some pretty interesting people. And we were all kids ourselves. We were all, going about our business. I don't know if you know. Well, obviously, Clara at the bar we'd go way back. She was kind of in the same sort of situation as me. But the person that really stole my heart was Nyrix. She was the love of my life, honestly. She was skilled, she was fierce. And she told me she loved me. She adored me too. And then obviously our paths kind of went a few different ways. She started her line of work, and I started doing what I do. But the feelings didn't go away, and I still wanted to see her. But the only way I could see her from there on was if I were to pay.
I see.
And so in this time, I've drummed up something of a debt to this place.
Lux is gonna take this time to tell him that when she was at the bar, Nyrix was at the bar, she spoke to Clara and said that she knocked 5 coin off of his debt because, well, she's not really gonna explain why, but she's just gonna say that she's knocked 5 coin off of the debt.
The thing was, this debt that's built up, I wasn't aware that the debt was building up. She told me that she still cared and that she still wanted to be with me, and in that time we continued to see each other and continued to be intimate. It wasn't until her boss found out that she was... got her into a lot of trouble, I'm assuming. I don't think it was a scheme on her part or anything to try and get money out of me. I don't think she's that kind of person, but just ended up that way, and now I owe lots of money to a very established place. And the thing is, I don't feel like if I were to pay it, then I'd be admitting that it was only a transaction. And I don't think that's the case. I can't believe that's the case.
Lux kind of just nods in understanding. a lot of nobles go through some like similar stuff like that, like because they enter like loveless marriages for like profit and stuff like that. A lot of them tend to end up finding somebody else, be it in a place like what Fox is going through. Like she's not experienced it herself, but she's probably seen it a few times. You know what I mean? So she can like sympathize. Yeah, Pat's Fox's hand.
I know that
There.
what we once had is probably dead and buried at this point, but she is the poison in my life. She is what I need to keep me going, and it's the only thing that keeps me stable is just having the chance to see her. And I know I probably won't ever be physically intimate with her again.
Have you had her a rebound?
A rebound?
Yeah.
She's the only person I've ever, but I mean, we did it a lot, don't get me wrong, like a lot. But she is the only person I have ever felt anything for, and it's
there's the body's reaction and then there's the heart's reaction. I get it.
exactly. I've never really been interested in other people, and I think because she played such an important part in my life. Maybe one day, maybe I can move on. Maybe I will be able to move on one day. It's a very turbulent time for me at the moment, and addressing it and seeing these people that you guys who I've been through so much with recently, to see those two parts of my life converge like that, it was a lot.
No, that's completely fair.
And I don't want you to think less of me through it, though I understand if you do. I just wanted to explain. I wanted to have time to explain myself.
No, we
So
wouldn't
there's
think
no-
less of you. Thank you for opening up and sharing with us.
Lux is gonna give him another hug.
All right, group hug.
One more
In
time.
Formation.
One more time. She's not really sure what to say. It's just like, there. there, buddy.
This is what we do now.
Yeah, group hug. It's fine. Like, we're here for you. We care for
Babe,
you.
you gotta give me a finesse roll to see if you spill any tea on him, because you're currently holding a very hot
Yeah.
tea.
Scorching hot tea.
Yeah, that's some very scorching hot tea. I want to see how good you are at handling it. Roll that when you're ready.
Oh, no.
You spilled the entire cup on Fox.
Oh,
It's loading hot.
Sorry, Fox. My bad.
I assisted you with that as well.
Yeah,
Wait, am I harmed?
I'll say no,
Oh, okay.
but it didn't feel good.
but your clothes are now soaked and vaguely smelling of tea.
I mean, that's
What
better than
is-
earlier.
Yeah, Fox is a bit of a mess anyway, so it's...
There you go. Have some.
Lux,
Sorry about
Lux sighs and drags him through to the changing room again.
No, I heard you had trouble feeling things,
on.
so I thought I'd help with that.
Come on, let's get you changed again.
I'll
Is this
say you
what
got
it
some
feels
towels
like
in
to
here you can use.
have children. Yeah. There's some towels, there's some clothing.
It just strips off again.
Oh, Lux turns away, giving them privacy.
You don't have to look away, it's fine, it's perfectly...
I'm a lady.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm gonna watch.
As they've got a fresh cup of tea to watch with.
Yeah, always in hand.
Oh god.
That's owl.
Don't walk in my field of view, Fox. Try not
He's
to look.
flaunting.
Just starts flossing with the
Oh my
towel.
god.
I'm gonna just
Right.
casually sip my tea and watch. Here, I'll
I've
have a
seen
seat.
Fox's naked body too much this episode.
It's fine. This is how we bond.
Oh, whoops.
Okay. There you go.
You know-
Jacket
you know-
first, then pants.
Yeah,
jacket, jacket first, then trousers.
Order of operations.
You know, as a noble lady, I feel like I've been exposed to many things because of you both.
It's
I
like
mean,
a
we can
different
expose you
world
to
with
more
us.
if you needed to.
I think I've been exposed to enough things today.
We've exposed a lot of ourselves to you.
I've seen you both entirely.
For me, nudity is not like it's not something perverse. It's just part. You're born naked and you die naked, probably.
I mean,
So.
If it's you, maybe.
I mean, in a noble society, you see my ankles, and it's a.
I think I've seen more than that, but never mind.
I mean,
Never mind. I'm
that
just
is
gonna...
that has seen all of me.
Sips
Oh,
tea.
here.
We could have just stayed home that time, but just. We just invited another lady.
Yeah, why not? It was a good use of coin, I think.
Yeah.
Pay point. Oh, okay.
You really
Oh,
aren't
okay.
one to judge, okay?
Huh?
I'd never been to a brothel before. It was fun.
Yeah, me neither.
Hey.
We should
I
take
don't know
Blake
if
again
fun's the right
sometime. I
word.
think he had a fun time.
I think.
Good birthday, maybe.
Yeah. Oh. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday! There you go.
I mean, if
Hell
you want
yeah.
to go to the brothel, like, I can't go, but if you
Oh
guys
no,
wanna...
it's okay. I would rather celebrate with you, Fox. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you wanted to do something.
We
Um,
can chill.
Are you making it weird, Fox?
Huh? I meant we could play poker.
Yep. Oh, that's what I meant. Something like that. Yes. That would be.
You can
That
play
sounds-
poker.
That would be fun and amusing. I like all of those things. Fun and amusements. And,
You seem a little
Fox,
flustered today.
Lux
I don't
knows
know.
what she's doing.
I
Lux
don't
knows.
know. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Honestly, I think I need another. Drink.
No, you don't.
You can have some juice.
You can have some tea.
Yes, ma'am.
Here, there you go. There's some on the floor if you want some.
Non-alcoholic birthday party. We're just drinking tea and playing poker.
There you
You
go.
know, in certain circles, people don't bet with money; they bet with their clothing.
Are you saying you want to strip me off layer by layer, Fox? Because I'm really good at poker.
Fox immediately walks away. And just from the bathroom, just and he walks back.
All right.
Maybe,
How about we play
maybe.
strip Uno? That
We
could
can
be
see. We can see how well it goes. We can see.
Can we just do a bunch of rolls to see who
You
wins
can
their
do
hand in
fortune
poker?
rolls. So what I'll do is I'll do fortune.
Finesse,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Finesse.
If you're cheating, you can try doing finesse, but I'll give everyone a chance to survey and see if they catch you cheating. Are you going to be cheating, Fox?
Wait, what's my fortune like? It's bad, isn't
Fortune is just a straight d6.
it? Is it?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna cheat.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay, Fox, if you're cheating, I'm going to make you do an action roll for that. So, Fox, go ahead and give me a finesse roll. It's a risky standard. Go ahead and roll that. And does anyone want to try and beat that with a survey roll to see if they can spot him doing that?
Yeah, I want to see if he's cheating. I want to see if I.
Okay.
Lux is just like, how did you win a hand?
It's Fox, of course he's cheating.
Hang on. Survey. There we go. Do that roll. Sorry.
God.
You don't spot him doing anything.
I'm
Let's
really
take it.
admiring the artwork on my cards.
I think I won that hand, so I think you both now.
Oh
need to-
shit! No, that takes off everything. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take my
She's
shoes
wearing a
off.
romper. She's wearing a one-piece situation or
Yeah.
something.
This is,
Hold on.
All right,
Where's
How do I
my-
roll? How do I play?
I took my shoes off.
Viv, are you also going to be cheating, or are you playing fair and square?
I'm playing fair and square.
Okay, in which case, let's do a quick fortune roll for you. Okay, you lose this hand, Viv.
Oh shit. Well, you know, I have a lot of accessories. That I'm
Lady
willing to
Lux, are you
use.
going to be cheating or are you playing fair?
No, I'm playing fair, baby.
Alright, we'll do a fortune roll for you.
Those fox. Take off.
Why? It's not letting me roll.
Hang on, let me do it for you.
Yes,
One
please.
second. It's going to be fortune and then roll.
Oh god.
Oh, you failed that one, I'm afraid. Lady Lux, you lose this
I'm
hand.
sorry, I'm quite good at cards. Also, Obi, in my inventory,
Yeah.
I have a fine loaded dice and trick card set.
You can take 1 point of
Wow.
stress to use that if you would like to.
There, okay.
Fine quality of this kit may increase the effect of your deceptive
Yep, I'll give you an
actions when
extra
use
d6
it.
to your roll, but you take 1 stress to
I
Worth
think he
it.
wants to see.
Are you cheating again on your next hand, Fox, I'm guessing?
He's using them from here on out at this
Yeah, of
point.
course. Okay, in which case, yep, you get to carry on using finesse, and I'll give you an extra d6 to that, even though you already have 3 d6.
I'm screaming.
Still only
Oh,
a
would you look
mixed
at that? Fox
success.
wins again.
Interesting.
Oh.
I wonder how you're so good. How'd you get to be so good at this, Fox?
I literally do this for a living. I
Lux
the
takes her
tarot cards.
belt. Lux
You have
takes
so
her
many
belt
things to
off,
do.
man.
Did you not
Viv,
know?
it's your turn.
I-
Are you gonna do a,
people come far and wide to see my abilities with cards.
Alright, we'll do it for Viv. Oh, Viv, you win this hand.
Oh, I do. What does that mean? What happens
That means
now?
Fox has to take Fox
Yeah,
or
oh,
Lux
well,
will
yeah,
be
go
choose.
ahead.
Very well
Fox.
there, Viv. That's
You can
impressive.
pick who has to take their clothes off.
Yeah.
Their clothes off.
I'll make it even. I'll pick Fox. I don't
Thank
wanna
you.
bully Lux.
I'll
Thanks.
just make, shoes come off first.
Alright, Lux.
They always do. They should have come off. I shouldn't have
your
really been
turn.
wearing
Let's
them
have a look
inside
at what
anyway.
Lux does.
Oh god. Lux is still playing like this is just a normal game of fucking poker. She's normally it's not letting me roll, baby.
Oh, hang on. It's not letting me do it either. Hang on, it should be fortune roll. There we go.
Oh.
Lux, you lose this hand.
God. I've never been this bad at poker. She takes off her jewelry.
Fox, it's back to you. You, I assume,
Yep.
are also cheating again with your
Oh,
advantage.
of course I am.
Of course you are.
With my
Let me give you-
trick
let me give you
card
the extra d6. There you go, 4 d6s. Roll that.
Critical
Oh,
success.
Success. You got a royal straight flush.
Okay, I got full royal flush.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, is that the amount of cards you're supposed to have?
This is with this. I believe this sort of hat. It actually counts that I can take off 3 items of clothing from among the 2 of you.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Buck says making the rules up. So I'm gonna have 1 item off Viv and 2 off Lady Lux.
Screaming.
Wait. 1 off me, 2 off Lux? Is that what it was?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Takes
Alright, I'll
off her
take off
earring.
my little handbag thing.
Oh, wait, hold
Viv,
on.
it's your hand. Let's have a look at how.
Lux
Viv, you
is
lose this
covering. Lux is covering her boobies with her hair, man. She only has her trousers left.
So Lux's turn as dealer. Oh, sorry, Viv's turn as dealer. Fox wins again somehow.
Alright, I just took off 2 items. There we go.
Alright, this time it's Lady Luck.
I've got a lot of clothes. I'm in for the long haul.
Oh god. I'm not. Lux did not come prepared. It's still not letting me roll. God damn.
Hang on, let me do it.
Oh god.
Lux, you win.
There you go.
Can I put a bit of clothing back on?
No, that's not how that works. I'm sorry.
Fine, take your coat off.
Oh yeah,
Rules
obviously. Yeah,
lawyer.
no problem.
Lux's hair is covering her boobs really well right now.
Fox is
Fox,
just
it's,
making shit
it's
up.
back to you. Let me give you your advantage since you're
I need to take. Let me
using
take
your
my
loaded
jacket
card
off.
set.
Sorry.
Go ahead and roll that.
There
Fox
we
will continually cheating.
It's
Oh, I like your top. That looks nice.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
it is. I like
Surprising everyone, Fox wins this hand again.
Wow, he stays winning. Imagine.
He looks over at Lady Lux, then immediately turns back. Like,
Don't do this to me, boy.
Viv, I think it's your turn to remove something.
have one item of
All
clothing.
right, there you go. Take off my vest. Look, I've got so many things. All right.
Adelaide walks back in, saying she been left her keys, and then she immediately turns back around and leaves.
Oh,
Lux screams, Lux screams.
I thought she was going to join in. I got excited.
And Lux is turned like bright red.
Oh my gosh.
She's very embarrassed.
I'll try to fan you with my cards.
Okay,
There
Viv,
you
it's
go.
back to your turn. Let's have a look. I'm gonna give you a fortune roll. See how well you do this. You lose. Fox wins his hand again.
I'm sorry, I'm just very good at this. I'll
Who
take
was
the
that? Was
clothes
that
off.
me?
As soon as Lux figures out what's happening, she's gonna beat Fox's ass so fucking hard.
How's she gonna find out?
I'm not even
Lux,
suspicious.
you
I just
also
think
lose the hand again to Fox. Somehow you won again.
Wow. Interesting.
I don't think there's a lot more for you to remove, as it were. But of course, I mean, as I said, I don't make the rules here. These are just...
Wait, whose turn is it? Whose turn
It's
was
your
that?
turn to
I
script,
believe
Lady
you
Lux.
just.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, I lost.
Fox is covering his eyes with his hands, and his fingers are separating as he does so.
Screaming.
Oh my god. It's happened. It's happened.
Lux
So I think-
crosses her legs.
So I think that's game over for Lady Lux. So I think that's where we end the game, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Unless you want to play one, unless you want to go against me, Viv, one-on-one.
Yeah, I'll one-on-one you.
Okay, Fox, go ahead and roll for
Here
your
at.
turn. Critical success. He somehow got
That's
another
another-
royal
Wow, how
straight
does
flush.
he-
Another royal flux. I think
Oh,
that means
hold on.
2 items of clothing are coming off there.
2?
I'm sorry, it's royal flush. I don't make the rules.
2? I think you do make the rules. Okay, hold on. Let me take my. Pants off.
Can I roll to see if I've noticed Fox cheating now that I'm out the game?
Yeah,
and paying
okay,
more
I'll give you the
attention?
chance to roll for that, Viv.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, not Viv, Lux.
Thank you.
It's gonna be.
I put my
You're
clothes
gonna be
back on now
studying
that
him. Go ahead and roll that one. Nope, you don't notice anything.
Nothing seems.
Nothing's out of the ordinary for you.
Fox. You think Fox is the best player. You're like, this
I
guy is
will
amazing.
say, you notice when I remove one pair of pants that I'm wearing another underneath.
Ah, yeah, that's a
The
a
old-
wise choice.
The old pants under the pants.
Alright, Viv, it's your turn to deal. Let's have a look at
Oh,
what...
this trick in the
Viv,
book.
you lose another hand to
Oh,
Fox. He
damn it.
wins again.
But it's not enough. Not enough.
All right,
Okay,
one
take
more
it.
pair of pants under there. Okay.
Alright, back to Fox's turn. Let's have a look.
The key is to wear layers when you play strip poker.
The key is to be good at the game.
Alright, go ahead and roll that.
Lux has played poker before, but never strip poker.
Fox wins again, surprisingly, Viv. You have to take another item off.
All right. I think I'm out of pants. I'll just show my pussy on display. It's fine.
Viv, your
Okay.
turn. Viv, you lose another hand to Fox.
All right. There
I
you go.
Tits out. Oh, I lost
Tits
my
out.
shoes.
Everything's out.
Well, ladies, it has
You've
been
done
an
it.
absolute pleasure. He says, and
I need something.
he's gonna grab Viv's clothes and then run off with them.
Whoa!
hey!
Whoa! Shit. Well, now what do
No,
I do?
I'm joking. I'm joking. You can have them back. You can have them back.
He's got my tea between his feet.
You can have them back.
Thank you.
Um,
Why did we even do that? Happy birthday, I guess.
thank
That was fun. Well, you guys had said that you'd seen each other naked, so I felt like I needed to equalize that somehow, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
We did a little bit more than that. Fox.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you guys had seen me naked, so I suppose it sort of balances everything
Yeah,
out a
it's
little bit.
even Stevens now.
I wasn't gonna play a game that would make you do other stuff on top of that. That seems like a step too far.
Yeah,
Almost.
that feels a bit too far.
Yeah. That's not cool.
Though I bet worse things on
Yeah.
poker.
Oh my god. Lux
What a
is
day.
still like bright fucking red. her face is like matching the color of her horns right now.
Oh my
Are you okay,
gosh.
Lady Lux? You look a bit peaky. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel fine. I'm great.
Okay.
Viv is fine with it. She feels a little confident.
She's not. Lux isn't used to this as a noble woman.
Yeah, Viv's like, yeah, whatever. It's just all in good fun.
Like, she's used to her maid seeing her naked. I think Fox is probably the first man to see her fully naked.
Oh wow.
Sips his tea.
You mean sips my tea?
To the victor of the spoils. He's also going to collect his cards off the table as well, like stow them away.
Can I try
really
one
good at
more time
poker.
to notice anything funky?
I'll give
about
you
those
one
cards?
more chance, but it's going to be a desperate roll. And
I was going to say it's going to be desperate at this point.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
going to be
I'm
very desperate.
desperate.
So 1 second. If you're studying his movements, I'll give you that. It's going to be desperate. Standard. Go ahead and roll it. You notice something, that the number of cards in this deck does not match up to what you know.
Hey,
Oh.
There's
hey,
more than 4 aces in this deck.
Fox, can I see those cards really quickly?
They're actually treasured family heirloom. They're also tarot cards. So it might look like this. So it might look like there's slightly more than would be in a full deck. Because as you might know, tarot cards also include the 21 Arcana cards.
As we
well
speak
as
of,
the
you notice that,
general.
you know what, there's a big indifferent, like, balance difference between the number of cards that are on
That's
this side of the
actually
table.
true.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, this deck was
tarot
definitely
cards.
loaded, from what you can see.
Fox.
We all played with the same cards.
I don't think that's the case, buddy.
Well, we did. We all played with the same cards. All of
I'm
us.
gonna pull out my gun.
Lux is gonna grab him by the shoulder.
Fox,
Excuse
did you
me.
cheat at strip poker?
Do I look like a cheating man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am hurt that you would think that.
Fox,
Are
I'm
we
gonna say
wrong?
this and I'm gonna say this lovingly. I think you're fucking cheating.
Wow, that really adds emphasis.
Yeah, right.
Well, I hope everyone had a fun night tonight. I know I did. We all got to see a lot of each
Lux is-
other.
Lux is still gripping him on the shoulder, dude.
Nothing
Hold on,
of
let me
worth.
pull out my large weapon.
There's a fireplace, you can hear the bar seems to be quite busy right now. There seems to be a lot of voices coming from the other end of that.
Uh-oh. Should we
I'm not
check
really.
that out?
Nah, I'm fine. This is fine.
No, I like the way this is going. This is interesting. I've never had such an exciting night before. What are you gonna do with that thing? Where's that going?
I was trying to threaten you, but you seem.
Oh, are you
to-
planning on cutting me? Because that's already been done, so that's not like that was
What if
done.
I
Yeah,
cut your
never mind.
hair?
My hair. What,
don't cut his hair.
Precious
You are-
red locks.
You are fucking savage.
Yes.
You'd cut someone's hair. Do you know how long it takes to grow back?
It's your hair or your balls.
I'd take the balls, honestly.
Do they grow back faster?
I'd assume so. I don't know. I'm not really scared.
I don't think they grow back.
Oh.
I don't think your balls
Anyway,
grow
what-
back if you cut them off.
This seems like a disproportionate reaction to something that I haven't even admitted to doing as of yet.
You're not.
What?
It doesn't seem like you're going to admit it.
Fox,
do you
look me in the eyes and tell me whether or not you cheated.
You want me to look you? No, that's not fair.
No, look me in the eyes and tell me if you cheated.
Yeah, look up into her eyes.
Stand on the chair.
Well, maybe I used a slightly different deck but it's a magic deck. It's one that's handed down by my family, and it might not be the same. And maybe I used a few card tricks, as that's sort of the wily guy I am. That's why you guys love me, right? That's why you love me, because I'm a wily trickster. Right? Right?
Lo-
We're all friends here.
Lux is gonna grab him by the throat
Okay. That's
and lift him up.
pretty difficult to breathe right there. Right? It's a little difficult to breathe.
And just drop him.
Oh, I did not expect my body to react in that way, but I think I'm learning new things about myself today.
You're not supposed to enjoy it, god damn it, Fox.
your fault, Lux. I'm sorry.
What? How is it my fault?
Everything you do just ends up being sexy. I know. It's not on purpose. It's just. I'm sorry.
I am sorry. I want to say I'm sorry for tricking you guys. I don't usually trick my friends very often. But when nudity is on the line, and when I felt very insecure at the time, because you'd all seen me, and I know you'd seen each other, and I just felt, with this, there's been some stability brought to it. We've all seen each other, and we're all closer together because of that, right? We all feel closer to one another.
You're just saying you wanted to see me naked because Viv had seen me naked?
It's not quite what I was saying. That is slight twisting of my words there, and then you're
That's
coming to a different...
exactly what you're saying.
No. So what we've got here is you're saying one thing, I'm saying another thing, and they're running parallel, these lines, and yet you're swerving into another direction, to the direction I was trying to go with the words I was saying.
Fox, you could have just asked. I'm gonna go outside.
I'm gonna go sit down. Looks like goes and sits down on the sofa and collapse.
What a day!
What a day! What a day! What a fun day! What a fun day had by all. Did I? I'm gonna say that I in the leveling up that I kind of addressed my vice again today. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh no, I had an extra stress instead. Whoops. Also valid.
Oh, I did some tracking today.
You certainly did.
I definitely expressed my beliefs by threatening.
You did. It's unfortunate that Muskrat completely forgot you did that.
I don't think I struggled with my vice. I think that was fine.
I don't think I struggled with my vice either.
No, you're all fine with it. No one overindulged.
Oh yeah, baby.
On the plus side, Muskrat bumping his head and forgetting most of that night means he won't remember you guys, and he won't be able to identify you as breaking and entering in his home.
Oh.
Are you in bed with me?
Apart from Fox.
I am tired.
I didn't even notice I was leveling up. Hello.
Hello, I'm quite tired. I'm just gonna take a nap.
You can just take a little under the bed, as you do.
As you do.
That's how we do it.
We're under the covers. It's fine. I'm just taking a quick nap before I go home because it's a long ride back to the rich part of this town.
Oh yeah, it is. That's true. Fox,
let me move the bed around so you can actually go on the bed.
Oh yeah, baby.
Fox is sat on the couch and he goes to his room and starts playing the piano, like really noisily.
Fox.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm trying to fucking sleep.
I would be not that he likes it.
Why is he the way that he is?
2 seconds. I am getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Fox? I'm trying to fucking sleep.
Oh, what's that, Viv? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over my awesome music.
I'm trying to sleep.
You're trying to sleep. It's the middle of the fucking day, probably. Day and night's a bit weird.
Lux shouts from the other room. We were up all fucking night.
Yeah, let us
We
take
were,
a
yes.
nap.
I was there.
Well, why are you so strung up?
So I just saw Lux naked. You think I'm gonna fall asleep after that? Anyway.
Fair enough. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Alright, cool. We can end the session here unless someone wants to go back to the cafe or anything or do anything else.
No, I think we're good, and then we can be prepared for a possible assassination next week.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sounds good.
You gotta assassinate the lawyer who ran out during the middle of the trial.
That's perfect because we hate him anyway.
Yeah, because he is the lawyer that obviously stops any lawsuits from the poor reaching the rich, because he's an asshole like that.
Oh, and I have a cane sword that I've been ready to use this whole time.
Hell yeah.
You should walk around with that in public. It's a hidden weapon, isn't it? You can absolutely walk around in public with that and not have anyone bat an eye.
Fox has never killed a man though, so
Yeah.
that might be a big.
I think
a
Blake might
bit of a step.
recognize the cane though.
Maybe he's on our side now.
PTSD. Yeah, on that, we'll end the stream here and there. We'll be back, not next week, because I believe we're doing Discord D&D next week.
What's that?
And then it's Christmas.
Yeah, and then we'll be back in January, I'd say. January 7th.
Okay.
No, 8th, sorry, 8th, yeah.
I should probably finish that Discord, D&D.
Yeah. Give me a description of the characters as well. I'll make like little VTuber tokens for them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, cool. But on that note, we'll see everyone later.
We'll see you later.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.